Sable proof of concept demo. Sable proof of concept. Please take V0.TCDS Google Chrome. Stream closed Stream closed cabin help. Click the start camera at the top. Wrap at the bottom. Click the start color. This page is accessing your microphone. Change the setting.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Hello and welcome to a stream wherein I believe we can finish this project. We can finish this game. I'm Reticle, aka Super Blind Man, and there's so much on my brain right now that I just want to talk, which is bad because we're supposed to finish this project today. Welcome everyone. Plugs, follow, subs, cheers, and tips. Patreon, Ko-fi, Linktree command. Type that if you want to, like, support and stuff. Okay, that's the plugs. My brain is exploding. I apologize. I can't not talk about this, so I'm going to talk about it on my stream right now. Because I need to get this out of my system. Holy crap! Okay. First of all, folks, the latest expansion for Hearthstone has been announced. The announcement has been made. And first of all, I love where this expansion is going. I think there's going to be some neat stuff here. One of the new mechanics, called Colossal, is really got me. It's really got me thinking, man. It's really got me thinking, and I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. Okay. Okay. So the big thing, though, as cool as the expansion itself is a frickin'
Sturlock.
Right? It's the trailer, man! The trailer! There's an audio-described version of the trailer! Oh. It's amazing! And not only that, Celestalon, who is a Twitter account that, probably, if you play Hearthstone, you probably heard of him. He works for Hearthstone now, but he used to be I think he used to be a content creator before that. But anyway, he works for Hearthstone now. And he tweeted about it. So the whole freaking world knows about it. The world of Hearthstone knows about the audio-described version of the trailer. The whole world of Hearthstone is aware of this now.
Sable proof of concept. Sable proof of concept. Please take V0. General. Please take V0. I mean, NFC. Reply to the brand call. Who's at civilian Hearthstone?
Pretty cool, man.
Stacey Jenkins. Reply to the need is open shop. Who are the two more? Yes, great job. Team clapping and sign. What? Stream closed cap.
Sturlock. I like that it's not an unlisted video.
Pretty cool.
It's just out there.
Yeah.
Stream closed capture.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly something worthy of acknowledgement, since that's the way it used to be handled. That's the way it used to be handled, that's true. Okay. I forgot to turn on the NVDA, so I'm doing that now. I am all discombobulated right now, so I apologize. But, anyway,
83. Please take V0 ops 27. Sable proof
let's
of
get
concept.
started.
Sable
Let's
proof
get
of
started
concept.
on this,
Load project.
on this
Please select
project.
project. All the sugar. No going home.
No
Please
going
select map to
home.
Blythe's Cove. Fields 1.
Alright, we
Tower.
want to load up the tower.
Opening tower. Wizard's Tower.
Here we are. In the Tower of Doom. The Tower of Death? Alright, so I have finished the construction of the tower, okay? I have finished that. So, the only things we actually have to do now are we have to create some abilities. We have to create an ability for each of the three characters in this little game. So my idea was create 3 abilities for each character, okay? 3 for the main character that you're portraying, 3 for the dog companion that you can optionally not have, which would be silly, I think, because I think this wizard's going to be difficult. And 3 for the wizard. Now, I do want to make the wizard a little bit of an egomaniac. So here's an idea that I had.
No underscore eyesight. High waving hand.
Hey, no eyesight. So here's an idea that I had. And you guys let me know your opinion on this. I'll turn this down a little bit. Okay. Here's an idea that I had. What if in the wizard's actual chamber, he is surrounded by like artifacts that he's collected over time. Maybe he stole them from other villages he's done this evil to. And so one of those artifacts is like an ornate magical sword that's pretty awesomely powerful. And he just has it right next to him, like right around him, because he's an egomaniac. He just surrounds himself with his treasures. So even though we're coming into this tower basically with nothing, because I even say at the beginning of this game that you don't know, like, the things you were carrying, when you felt the horror of what you had done, you dropped everything you were carrying. So you don't have any weapons, you're unarmed. We haven't established any, like, places to buy equipment or anything, so you have nothing, but you're still coming in here because you want revenge. But this guy is so egomaniacal that he has, like, magical artifacts around him. Like, and before the fight starts, you, like, grab, you know, the sword that's just kind of there, and it's also, like, amazing. Like, I mean, it's supposed to be a short game, so we can throw in a little bit of ridiculousness, right? What do you think, chat? Because this is very much a chat-influenced project, so even though this is my idea, I want to hear chat's opinion on everything.
Sturlock, I like it.
You like it? Yeah, so like he's decently powerful, so he can back it up a little bit, but he's also just he's got a huge ego. Okay.
Not currently tracking anything.
Alright. I think...
Tower wall. Back to the floor. Back to the floor.
Yeah, we're at the top of the tower right now.
Back to the floor.
So let's go down. By the way, I'm just gonna acknowledge this right now.
Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall.
No
Stairs
underscore
to
Isaac.
second floor.
I think I got here late, but it sounds interesting.
Second floor. Tower wall. Tower wall. Stairs to second floor. Stairs to second floor. Tower wall. Stairs to second floor. Stairs to second floor. Stairs to top floor.
Yeah. So I have his chamber.
Stairs to top floor.
And I have all this stuff.
Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower 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 wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Stairs to first floor. Stairs to first floor.
There they are. I'm just gonna acknowledge this right now, okay? I am awful at map design. I've learned this while making this tower. I'm
wall.
really bad at it. This map is really screwed up. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest with you.
Sturlock,
there's-
Samuel.
There's the door out.
Tower wall.
But the thing is, like, for this game, it doesn't matter much because you know, I know what I want to do with this game, and it's kind of fine. Like, it's okay that it doesn't. It's not like a labyrinth. Okay, there's just kind of walls in weird places. And I was like, but I thought it was placing the tiles the way I imagined it, and it definitely does not place the tiles in the way that I was imagining it exactly. So, you know, sometimes you gotta navigate around a wall, you know, this is a lot. Let's pretend they're not walls in random places. Let's pretend they're like ornate statues or something. In fact, I do intend to do like a little trigger point for the beginning of the thing. That basically says that it's kind of an opulent tower. Like you can look around and see bunches of things, like just there, like goblets and statues and treasure. Even like before you get to his chamber, just filled with
Tower wall.
stuff.
Tower wall. Tower wall. Return to Glasgow. Tower wall.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stretch.
Return
Let's
to
see.
Glasgow. Tower wall.
Probably stretch this trigger.
Tower wall.
The edge of this wall.
Tower wall.
Right here. Yeah.
Tower wall.
So stretch it across the north wall. So you have to hit it. Actually, you could still avoid it. You could still get around it. I guess it's fine. Actually, no, maybe you can't, because I can... Yeah, you have to take at least one step, and I could make it too wide as well. So...
Return to Glasgow. Tower wall. Return to Glasgow.
Before we do any of that,
Tower wall.
I think the first thing we need to do is make the abilities. Because right now we have no abilities for anyone, so I think we make the abilities first.
Edit menu. Please select an option. Key in quest items.
Let's see. It's not that, is it?
Wall and collision sounds.
No.
Objects.
Oh yeah.
Barrel. Barrel. Building. Create. Container. Door or transition. Fast travel waypoint.
That's
Person.
objects. What am I looking for?
Creation tools. Please select.
There we
which-
go.
Ability create. Ability create. Armor
Ability
create.
creator.
Please enter the name of the ability. Edit.
Okay. What do you guys think? What should... Well, first of all, who should we start with? Should we start with our character, or should we start with the wizard and kind of go backwards from there to kind of figure out where the other abilities are at? I'm okay with either one or whatever. I think the wizard should have one pretty powerful attack. Not like one-hit death, but pretty powerful. That maybe has a low chance that he will do. I don't know. How do you guys want to tackle it? Start with our character, or start with the wizard's character, or start with the dog even? Like either one. I think I know one of the abilities I want the dog to have. I think I want it to have a doggy kisses ability that heals you. That's what I think.
Blank blank. Blank blank.
All right. Well, as no one is responding, I will just make that one first.
D O G.
That's the one in my head.
Y doggy K S S blank. Enter a description. Edit. Blank blank. O T H G nothing. I E like G T G getting. K I F F F from. What you are your O T most. B E T T best O G Y dot F I E D period. Friend. What you H T E E N N E V E T H G I
Boozle.
F
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Period.
Greetings,
Friend.
Boozle, my friend.
I T N S S E K A M T I period friend. E E N even what you A N K T G R what you O Y I I L S K what you E L V E T E R combat A H A what you U N V E never T L T your F R I E F T period.
All right, here we go.
There's nothing like getting kisses from your most bestest doggy friend. Even if you think it's gross, it still makes you feel better, though you'll never
No
tell your
underscore
friends that.
eyesight. As usual, you see me coming in your chat, but I come here to learn. You teach so much and you info is so big that this is a seminar for me. Thank you, but I'm here.
All right, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here, my friend. And I appreciate you saying that. I definitely don't get that every day. That's really cool. That's really cool to hear. Because I do try to do exactly that. Like that's one of the reasons I do this. You know, is because I want people to know. I want blind gamers to know what they can do, what they can do if they would like to do it. And I want sighted gamers to know what blind gamers are about. And I want sighted developers to know what blind gamers are about so they can work on games and make them better for us. So yeah, that is a big part of why I do this. So I appreciate you saying that.
Third period, blank.
All right, so doggy kisses.
Please select ability type. Damage.
It is
passive,
a
restorative. Summon,
restorative.
Summon. Status effect only. Summon.
I love that.
Boozle,
Oh,
speaking of showing me what you're about.
Passive. Restorative. Who does this affect target?
Boozle,
Allies.
I want to play Guilty Gear with you sometime.
Opponents. Self. Opponents. Allies. Allies.
allies.
What level does the player learn this ability? 1. 1. 1. 1. Blank. 1. 1. Blank. Blank. 0. 0. Blank. 0. 0. Blank. Can this ability be used outside of battle? Yes.
We'll say yes, but it won't matter.
Please select which type of points this will use. Mana. Stamina. HP. Mana. Enter the amount of mana points this ability will use. Edit. 0.
We'll go with
0. Blank. Blank.
assuming 100 base for everything. We'll go with maybe maybe 20. Yeah, maybe 20.
0. 0. Blank. Does this ability work on multiple targets? Yes. No.
No.
Does this ability revive a defeated character? Yes.
No. No, it does not.
Please select whether any recovery values are percentages or fixed values. Fixed values. Percentages. Fixed value. Fixed values. Percentages.
Go with
Enter
percentage.
the percentage how much HP this will restore. Edit. 0.
How much HP will
0
this
blank.
restore? Every time it's used, we'll say
2.
Say 25.
5 blank 5 2 5.
That might be
Blank.
too much. I don't know. I mean, the wizard's gonna have some attacks that hurt you a lot. But... like, I'm imagining his big attack does like 40... whatever his big attack is, probably does like 40. So it's not quite half your life, but it's almost half your life. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it 15.
5 2 blank 5 5 blank. Enter as a percentage how much mana this will restore. Edit 0.
None.
Enter as a percentage how much stamina this will restore. Edit 0.
None.
Please select sound. Dispel. Dispel. Fairy dust. Fireball. Frozen. Guard. Heal. Ice blast. Heal. Would you like to add any on hit status effects? Yes. No.
No.
Please select any characters you would like to assign this ability to. Cleric. Dog. Mage. Monk. Warrior. Select all. Deselect all. Select all. Warrior. Monk. Mage. Dog. Dog. Selected.
Nightbit,
Mage,
want to know
warrior,
more about
select
Superb
all, select
Lindemann?
all,
Follow him
select
on
all.
more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type, Linktree and you can.
Did
Thanks,
that
and enjoy
work?
the show.
Options. Please select.
Did I screw that up?
Menu. Please key in quest item. Items. Armor. Item. Armor. Weapon. Armor. Item. Key in quest item. Item. Armor. Weapon. Abilities. Select an ability below for more options. Doggy kisses. Level
Yeah.
0 restorative ability. Doggy kisses.
Okay,
Level 0
cool.
restorative ability. Abilities.
Cool! Cool, man!
83. Switch Google
We have our
Chrome
first
mode,
ability.
83, blank. Blank.
What
Blank. Send a message edit. Click to reply. Clickable button. M-O-E. Mike Oscar. Delta.
the heck?
Button graphic mod. Button Mike wants to know more. Button M-O-E-E-R-A-T-O-R space. Button graphic moderator badge. Button graphic verify badge. Button Mike wants to know more about Super. Button Mike wants to know more about button M-O-E. Mike Oscar. Button graphic mod.
What the heck is...
Clickable some. Clickable button graphic
There we
moderator.
go.
Clickable sometime. Button graphic moderator badge. Button graphic 42-month subscriber. 1 year badge. Badge button Boozle. I want to play Guilty Gear with you.
Oh, yeah.
Sable proof of concept.
Yeah,
Sable
we do
proof
have to play
of
Guilty
concept.
Gear
Level 1
sometime.
Tower wall.
I don't know when, though. Like, I don't know when we should do that. Because, like... Because, like, stuff, man. I'm busy so much of the time, and now there's so much content on this channel right now. We have... Hearthstone has kind of become a staple. And now we have Stardew Valley.
Yeah, one of these weekends someday, haha.
We have Stardew Valley, we have World of Warcraft now. Which, And then we have... we're finishing this up. This might end today.
Puzzle, wait, what?
Oh yeah, you didn't know?
Puzzle, you're on WoW.
You missed this? Oh yeah. Specifically, very, very, very
Puzzle,
specifically,
I did.
World of Warcraft Classic. So if that's not what you play, I apologize. But yes, through an amazing accessibility mod that actually has been around for a long time,
Puzzle,
but
hell yeah, classic.
was actually in German for the longest time, only in German. So the mod itself has existed for quite a while now, and some people have been playing WoW for a long time. Some blind people have. But now there's an English pack for it, and so now we're also enjoying World of Warcraft Classic in a tremendous, tremendous way.
Puzzle, dude, what server are you on? Might have to link up.
It is the Pagel server. I believe that is... I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, but that's how it sounds. Pagel. US East Pagel.
Puzzle, Piggle. Alright on. I'll have to start over, but hell yeah.
That's okay, because I'm new at this game too, so if you start over, that's more help for me getting into this game. Of course, being
Puzzle, Horde or Alliance?
being a dum-dum, I picked hard mode. My very first class in this game, I pick a druid. And I see why I was warned. But I wanted to do it, so I did it. But anyway,
Puzzle, oh, my main is a druid. I can help.
I am a Tauren druid, so I'm a horde. Because I wanted to be like Guff. Okay? I love the Guff character in Hearthstone. I wanted to be like Guff. So I made a Tauren druid.
Tower wall. Return to Flying Stove.
Okay. Okay.
Puzzle, hell yeah. Well, I'll catch up sometime. Ping me on Discord next time y'all are kicking it on.
Flying Stove. Tower wall. Return to Flying Stove.
Next time probably tonight. It'll probably be tonight. I've been pretty psyched since I started
Puzzle,
since I
ding.
first played it.
Tower wall.
Okay. Next ability. We have Doggy Kisses created. Next ability. So I'm willing to go. I'm willing to not be linear about this, guys, so I don't have to create the next ability for the dog next. You know what I'm saying? Like, however you guys want to do this is fine. But I would like to involve chat in this. I would like some suggestions, if at all possible. if that's cool, you know? If that's cool with y'all. If that's cool with y'all. If that's cool. If that's cool. If that's really cool. Anyone?
Puzzle, what do you need a suggestion for? I'm not sure where you're at.
Okay.
I entirely missed the Sable effort.
Alright. Alright, I'll give you a summary, okay? Here's the kind of just the plot summary. Now, keep in mind that this isn't meant to be anything major. This is a short game we're making to say goodbye to Sable because it's leaving, it's going away. So, basic plot summary is this evil wizard did horrible things to the people of your village, and then had the gall to just leave, and and you found out the hard way when you ended up actually killing the stone golems he turned the people of your village into. So, vengeance, horror and vengeance. So now you're on a quest to find him. And that's not a very difficult thing to do. It's a short little game, so it's not very difficult to do. And this is the final area. This is his wizard's tower. And I'm setting up the final battle, but to do that, I need to create abilities for every character. So my initial plan was, for the sake of, again, this being a small project, a small game, 3 abilities for each of the 3 characters that exist in this game. One of them is your character. One of them is a companion dog, which is optional, and I created 1 ability for them, which is a healing ability. And then I need to create 3 abilities for the evil wizard himself as well. But I need to decide what those are. In all cases, I need 2 more doggo abilities, and I need 3 abilities for our character and 3 abilities for the wizard character. And then we can make them.
Puzzle.
And I was thinking that the wizard should have 1 ability that that is quite powerful. Maybe he'll have a low chance of using it, but like 1 pretty nasty ability, at least
Puzzle.
1.
Probably best to focus on the player and companion abilities first, and then foil the wizard around that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I was thinking too, like, I gave chat the option too that we could work backwards, but I see logic in both. But I think the wizard should have at least 1 nasty ability that he has kind of maybe a low chance of using, but just to provide some challenge. Because again, it's not going to be too complicated. It's not going to be too difficult. This is just a little game. Meant to be fun. Meant to celebrate Sable as we say goodbye to it. But I do want at least one nasty wizard ability. 1 nasty one. I'm thinking it probably does. So what we're doing is we're just using a base 100% like 100 scale for damage and healing and stuff. Just because it's easy. So I'm thinking maybe the wizard has one ability that does like 40 of 100. So almost half your life is what I'm thinking. That'll be his nasty one. Maybe it's an AoE, so it hurts you and the dog. Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. I'm very sad about that. I do have some sound effects that we can use for this. For whatever abilities we come up with. So that's a thing.
Not currently tracking any.
All right.
Tower wall. Return to flying hill.
I have an idea, I think.
Puzzle, are you looking for kinda generic magic?
Not necessarily all magic. I mean, definitely magic for the wizard. Yeah, he'll be all magic. But for so okay, here's another wrinkle in this. So we've also decided, and I did get chat to agree on this one. This wizard is an egomaniac. So he surrounds himself with the treasures he's collected. And because he's such an egomaniac and he thinks no one will ever, stand against him, he will literally have a super powerful sword in his chamber. Look, just because he has it, just because he collected it, he's like, oh, I have this now. And so, during the conversation with him, you're just gonna snatch up this super powerful sword that he just has lying around. It's like amazing. So yeah, I do think for the main player character, there can definitely be like sword-based stuff, or I think the ability I just thought of in my head is an ability called Staunch Determination, which will work as a defensive ability. You're determined. You're determined that what happened to your people will not happen to you. That's that. You get some defensive buff for that. Maybe a one-turn defense boost. That's what I have so far in my head. In my brain pan.
Puzzle, what about an ability that uses the sword to deflect a percentage of damage?
Okay. Okay, I think we could do that, yeah. Let's see.
Puzzle, like, it absorbs some magic or something.
Yeah, I mean, because the sword itself is probably magical because the wizard kept it.
Puzzle, maybe another to discharge it as an attack.
Oh wow, that would be cool. That would be cool, except the Sable engine is not complex enough for that. It is not complex enough for a multi-tiered ability like that. It's very raw,
Puzzle, gotcha.
this is an ability. What should this ability do? Okay, you're done. Not what should this ability do after it does this thing. So we can do the first part of that, definitely. We can have the deflection be a sword move. Alright. Let's see. Let me find my... Oh, there's an update.
Lyric Singer 7043. Hey, just got here. Maybe some kind of stone ability. Since he turned them into stone golems.
Ooh, God. Oh, that's real bad. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. But oh, that could be awful. You have a good point, though. You have a very good point there. Oh, I feel like he has to have that now. Because that's what he does.
Postpone update button. Install
Oh
update button.
man, dude.
Pressed.
Puzzle. Turn the dog into stone for a period of time. Really mess with people, haha.
User account. Update an NVDA dialog. Please wait while your previous installation of NVDA is...
I'm not updating NVDA while I do this. I think we can do that. But
Sable proof of concept demo beta 1.8.
Puzzle. But I have to get back to work. Was just checking in. See you
yeah,
around.
yeah. Thanks for the idea though for the deflect. I gotta think about this. So I think we need to do it, Lyric Singer. I think you're completely right about that. But I want to decide how we describe that, because the thing is, if we just say turns them to stone and then they're stone forever, then you lose basically. If you ever use that ability, you just lose, and we can't have that. I don't want a lockout situation, but I'm trying to think of a reason why. I guess the sword can just be the reason. You know, we decided the sword that you snatch up is going to be super magical and powerful anyway. So the sword can just be the reason why it doesn't last. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Sable proof of...
Okay.
83. Twitch Google 83.
Okay.
Sable proof 83. Clickable some clickable button graph.
Okay.
Sable proof of concept demo. Please take V0 point. Sable proof of concept demo beta 183. Sable proof of concept demo beta 1.8 row 1 column 2.
Okay.
Please take V0. Sable proof of concept demo beta 1.8 row 1 column. Sable proof of concept demo beta 1.8.
Return to live stove.
Let's actually hang on.
83. Twitch Google Chrome.
Let's
Please take
first-
V0.9. 83. Please opt when Sable proof of concept demo window.
Go to my downloads here.
Highlights. Downloads. Download.
Because I have a new sound effect library.
MK 2021 MK 05 of last week grouping expand ASFX Smart disgruntled of ASFX Smart sound effects starter pack attribution required RAR 6 of 700 disgruntled apprentice disgruntled sound earlier this month last week grouping expanded a sound effect 60 a sound effect
There we go.
selected ASFX Smart items view selected ASFX base not AS read me for speed Smart sound effects starter pack attribution required 1 of 11.
Okay.
Items view list. Fuel attribution. Ambient city downtown construction site. Law 2 of 1. Fuel attribution required PDF 1 of 1. Magic barrier wind protection. Magic barrier shield of defense. Law 5.
Magic barrier.
Magic heal fairy tale. This law 500. Magic barrier. Magic heal. Magic. Prove music. Prove music window. Signed in.
Yeah, we'll use that. That'll work.
Smart sound effects. Magic barrier shield of defense. Law 569 of 1003. Human vocal. Magic barrier shield of defense. Human vocal male.
Okay.
Law. Magic barrier shield of defense. Law.
Copy that.
Sable
And
proof of
put
concept.
that.
Medium. Sable proof of concept.
Into-
Medium. TX. Data change. Templates. Sound 4 of 9. Items. Ambient. Abilities 1 of...
Abilities.
Items view list. Dispel not selected 1 of 11. Progress. More abilities window. Items view list. Magic barrier shield of defense. Law 12 of...
Alrighty. There's our deflect sound, so let's make that ability now.
Sable proof of concept demo beta 1. Sable proof of concept demo beta 1.8.
Creation tools. Ability creator. Please enter the name of the ability edit. Blank blank.
Call it
D blank.
I mean, I could just call it deflect. I don't know. Maybe I should. I wanted to come up with like clever names for these
Nightman,
abilities.
want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow
But
him
I
on
wonder
more
if I should
things,
just call
and
it
even show your
like
support for
something
his
like
work.
deflect.
Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Let me think. Yeah, deflect is fine. It's fine.
D F L E.
It's descriptive enough.
T blank.
It's fine.
Enter a description edit.
All right.
Y. U U. S U O Y blank blank. T F ability A S your R C E O to A E T R M H A L M S D D E N E E I E A N C E comma stance N D S D N comma E E done. E N O D N E H W space period stamp E A W D or U D R A N G under A word W S sword under blank R U T T com intent E N I T S E A L L L double G glowing A Z E I A word P E A S O V R O Y U U D N E G F negate E sum E M O S F E T A G E N D N A U O Y space R over R U P R N E G F negate E sum J A G A E period. This ability causes your character to raise their magical sword in a defensive stance. The sword, understanding your intent, emits a glowing haze which spreads over your party and negates some damage. This ability period blank.
There we go. That's good.
Please select ability type. Damage, passive, restorative, summon, status effect only.
Status effect. Yeah, status effect.
Who does this affect target? Allies.
This affects allies, yeah.
What level does the player learn this ability? Asterisk note this does not apply to enemies, as any abilities given to enemies they can use regardless of level. Edit 1.
It doesn't matter.
1.
It can be 0.
0 blank. Can this ability be used outside of battle? Yes, no.
No.
Please select which type of points this will use. Mana.
We'll use stamina, I guess.
Enter the amount of stamina points this ability will use. Edit 0. 0 blank.
We'll go with
0.
10. I can't remember how much stamina points that
0
we have.
blank. Does this ability work on multiple targets? Yes.
Yes.
If you would like to set an optional sound to be played when this ability is first cast, please select a sound below. Please note this sound will be played first, but any sounds from the assigned status affect will also be played. Therefore, this is an optional sound and only needs to be added if required. Dispel. Fairy dust. Fireball. Frozen. Guard. Heal. Ice blast. Poison. Revive. Shatter. Shield. Create new sound set. Shield. Create new sound set. Create new sound set. Shield.
Oh, this. Okay, these are sound sets. Oh no.
Shatter. Shield.
Well, I guess we'll go with shield.
For abilities which affect multiple targets, please select the sound type. This will determine when the sound will play. Press Shift and D on each singular sound. Singular sound. Multiple sounds. Multiple sound. Singular sound.
Singular
Would
sound.
you like to add any on hit status effects? Yes. No. Please select any characters you would like to assign this ability to. Cleric. Dog. Mage. Monk. Warrior. Select all. Deselect all. Deselect all.
Wait, but I didn't choose what the status effect was.
Edit menu. Click key in quest item. Key in quest item. Items. Armor. Weapons. Abilities. Select an ability. Deflect. Level 0 ability. Please select below which attributes or step. Description. This ability. Description. Target. Allies. Required level. 0. Use outside of battle. No. Type of points. Stamina. Points. 10. Multiple targets. Yes. Optional casting sound. Shield. Sound type. Single sound. Status effect. None. No on-hit status effects have been created yet. Status
Oh,
effect. None.
right.
Status effect. None. Sound type. Single sound. Status effect. Status effect. None.
Okay, my bad. My bad. I gotta create a status effect.
Deflect. Level 0 abilities.
My bad. Alright.
Edit menu. Please select an option. Creation tools. Ability create. Armor create. Enemy create. Item create. Player class create. Status effects creator.
There we
Please enter the
go.
name of the ability. This name will appear as the active status effect for any character. The status effect is cast / active on edit. Blank blank. Blank blank. D E F E N I E diff A A Z E E blank. Enter a description edit. T this glowing A A Z E I P R O T E H U F from E sub A E period. Blank. Please select which type of status effect this is. Press Shift and D on each option for a more deep AI controlled. Both on hit and on equip status effect. AI controlled. Counter. AI controlled. Causes its target to be AI controlled for a certain number of rounds.
Oh, wow.
Any manual control over which actions the
Oh,
character
that's
takes over the
cool.
target.
That's a neat
This can be
idea.
used for creating status effects such as Berserk, Frenzy,
Yeah.
Confusion, Mind Control, etc.
Yeah, that's cool.
Counter. Both on hit and on equip status effect.
Counter.
Allows the user to retaliate with a melee attack if they are physically attacked by an opponent.
Nope.
Damage effect. Both on hit and on equip status effect. Drain. On hit status effect on dual wield. Both on hit and on equip status effect. Immunity. Both on hit and on equip status effect. Open lock. Both on hit prevent abilities. Both on hit and on equip prevent action. Both on hit prevent recovery. Protect. On hit status effect only.
Protect.
Protects a member of the party from physical attacks. The user will take the damage in place of the selected player if they are attacked. Reflect. Both on hit and on equip
Reflect,
status
that's what
effect.
we want.
Reflect selected abilities or effects from their intended target and back onto the caster instead.
Oh wow,
Regeneration.
no.
Both on hit and on remove active affect. Stat adjustment only. Both taunt on hit status effect only. Stat adjust taunt on hit status effect only. Draws the focus of an opponent, causing that opponent to only be able to attack the user when using a single target attack. Either for a certain amount of rounds or until the opponent dies. Please note this cannot be used as a permanent ability as it will always fade at the end of a battle. Stat adjustment only. Both on hit and on equip status effect. Applies either positive or negative stat adjustments to its target.
Okay. So then it would be this, I think. Yeah.
Remove active stat adjustment only, both on hit and on equip status effect. Please select which type of slot this status effect can be assigned to. Passive and on equip status effects only. Passive and on equip status effects only. On hit status effects only.
On hit
All
status
affect
effects.
types. On hit status effects only.
Yeah.
When being used as an on hit effect, please select method for determining when first used whether the status effect will hit its target. Press shift and D on each
Lyric
option for a
Singer
more detailed description.
7043. Wow. This system was very thought out.
Yeah, it really was.
Set hit chance as a percentage. Set hit chance as a percentage. Saving roll. Hit success every time.
It's success every
When being
time.
used as an on hit effect, is this affect permanent? Press permanent.
No.
Permanent.
Not
When
permanent.
being used as an on hit effect, enter the amount of rounds this ability will last. Edit 1.
How many rounds? I think,
Blank,
I
blank,
honestly
1
think
1 blank blank
this defensive stance should only last a round.
1 blank.
Yeah, I think it only lasts one round. Because it might be too powerful if it's more than one. I don't know, what do you think? Should it be more than one? I'm just thinking only one because it's a defensive stance, so like you're taking a very specific, you're making a specific choice to not attack and just to defend. Just to give maybe the dog time to heal you, for instance. In fact, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go back to the dog's ability and modify it so it can revive the player. That way you have more of a fighting chance. Because again, this isn't meant to be very difficult. So, you know.
Lyric Singer 7043. Good idea.
Yeah, so I think one round for
1
this is
blank
fine.
blank. Should the affect automatically fade from its target at the end of a battle regardless of any remaining duration? Yes.
Yes.
Once successfully active on a target, should this affect show in the target's list of active affects? Yes.
Yes.
Please select below the stats you would like to adjust. When finished applying all stat changes, press escape to exit and continue status effect creation. Stat adjustment type. Fixed values. Strength adjustment 0. Stat adjustment type. Fixed values.
values,
Strength adjustment
yeah.
0. Dexterity adjustment 0. Constitution adjustment 0.
Constitution will go up.
Intelligence adjustment 0. Constitution adjustment 0. Enter any constitution adjustment increase or decrease. If this is a negative value, remember to include the minus symbol. Edit 0. 0 blank.
By... We'll say by
4 blank. Constitution adjustment 4. Intelligence adjustment 0. Wisdom adjustment 0. Charisma adjustment 0. Initiative adjustment 0. Evade adjustment 0.
Evade will go
Enter any
up
evade adjustment blank blank.
by 7.
7 blank. Evade adjustment 7. Accuracy adjustment 0. Armor rating adjustment 0.
An armor
Enter
rating
armor
will go up
blank,
by
3
30.
0 blank.
It's you know, it's a defensive stance. It's meant to be pretty ridiculous. If it negates an attack, great.
Armor rating adjustment. Unarmed bonus deals 0 damage.
No unarmed bonus.
Weapon mastery deals 0 damage. Resilience and vulnerability adjustments none.
Um,
Please select resilience. Bludgeoning 0%. Bludgeoning, piercing, slash, acid, air, cold 0%. Air, cold, earth, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, shadow, sonic. Set resilience. Remove resilience or set sonic, shadow, radiant, psychic, poison, necrotic, lightning 0%. Enter any lightning resilience or blank blank. 0.
20.
Lightning, necrotic 0%. Enter any necrotic blank 0.
20.
Necrotic, poison 0%. Enter any poison 0.
20.
Poison, psychic 0%. Enter any psychic 0.
20.
Psychic, poison 20%. Psychic 20%. Radiant 0%. Enter any radiant 2.
20.
Radiant, shadow 0%. Enter in
20.
0. Shadow, sonic 0%. Enter 0.
20.
Sonic. Set resilience or vulnerability values for all. Remove resilience or vulnerability values for all.
Oh.
Set resilience or enter any set resilience or vulnerability values for all.
Okay,
Resilience
nice,
or
I like that.
vulnerability 0.
20.
Applied to all. Bludgeoning
we go.
20%. Bludgeoning 20%.
Nice.
Pierce, acid, air, cold, earth, fire, light,
it's
necrotic.
just a pure defensive spell.
Poison, set radiant, shadow, set remove resilience, resilience and vulnerable weapon mastery. Deal unarmed bonus.
Okay,
Deals
that's it.
0 damage. Please enter any text you would like spoken when the stat adjustment is first cast on and hits its target. This will be followed by an automatically generated list of any increases or decreases to the target's stats. Please note any text will be prefixed with the target's name. Edit blank blank. Y U U R A I E U S D E F E I E L Y Contif and A H L D glowing A Z E haze. L W F F F R I T C C O O V R G cut Y U N D N R U L I E period blank. Please select the sound which will play when defensive haze is first cast on and hits its target. Dispel. Fairy dust. Fire. Frozen. Heal. Ice blast. Poison. Revive. Shatter. Shield. Create new sound set. Shield. Shatter. Revive. Poison. Revive. Shatter. Shield.
Okay. Now we have we can edit the ability to include that on his status effect.
Item, armor, weapons, abilities. Select an ability. Deflect. Doggy kisses. Deflect. Please select descript target. Required type of multiple optional casting. Sound type. Status effect. Please select an on-hit status effect. Defensive haze. Defensive haze has been added. Status effect.
Boom.
Defensive haze. Status effect. Defensive haze. Deflect.
Boom,
Level
son.
0 ability. Abilities.
Okay, so deflect is done. Okay. Now we need to create a new status effect for the stone thing that the wizard's gonna do, because that's got to happen. Thank you again to Lyric Singer. It's a great idea. It's a great idea, and it needs to happen. So we're gonna do it.
Creation tools. Please select which
Make a
tool.
status
Armor
effect.
create, enemy create, item create, player class create, status effects creator. Player class create, status effects creator. Please enter the name of the ability. This name will appear as the active status effect for any character the status effect is cast/active on edit. S. E. E. Blank.
Just stone.
Enter a description edit. Y. U. U. E. A. S. E. S. T. H. E. C. A. E. N. C. G. Period. You are a stone statue, incapable of acting. You are period blank. Blank. Period. G. G. Double period. You are a stone statue, incapable of acting for now. You are blank. Please select which type of status effect this is. AI controlled. Both on hit and on
Okay,
equip
not
status
AI
effect. Counter.
controlled,
Both on hit and on
not
damage effect.
counter.
Both on hit and on drain. On hit status effect. On dual wield. Both on hit and immunity. Both on hit and on equip status effect. Open lock. Both on hit and on equip status effect. Prevent abilities. Both on hit and on equip status effect.
Prevent abilities.
Prevent action.
Prevent
Both on hit and on equip
action.
status effect. Prevents a target doing anything on their turn in battle or
Yep,
casting abilities
anything.
outside of battle until the status effect fades or is removed.
Yeah.
Prevent ability. Prevent action.
Prevent action.
Please select which type of slot the status effect can be assigned to. Passive and on equips. Passive and on equip status effects only. On hit status effects only.
On hit
When
only.
used as an on hit effect, please select method for determining when first used whether the status effect will hit its target. Press Shift and D on each option for a more detailed description. Set hit chance as a percentage.
Let's okay. Do you think that when the wizard does this stone ability, should it just work always or should it be a percentage? Because I'm leaning towards percentage. I'm leaning towards percentage on that. What dost thou think, chatith?
Lyric Singer 7043. Yeah, percentage would work.
Percentage? Okay. Then how much of a chance of success should the wizard have when he tries to turn you to stone?
Set hit chance as a percentage. Please select as a percentage the status effect's hit chance. If the base ability or weapon hits, this hit chance then determines the chance of the status effect hitting edit. 100.
100? No. Not 100.
Blank.
How much do you think it should be? How much of a percentage should he have of turning you to stone successfully?
Lyric Singer 7043. 30.
30% chance. Okay. Sounds good.
3
Go with
0
it.
0 blank. When being used as an on-hit effect, is this affect permanent? Press permanent.
It is not permanent.
Non-permanent. When being used as an on-hit effect, enter the amount of rounds this ability will last. Edit 1.
I think this will last for 2 rounds.
1 blank 2. 2 blank blank. Should the affect automatically fade from its target at the end of a battle regardless of any remaining duration?
Yes, because
Yes.
it doesn't matter. This is the only battle in the game.
Once successfully active on a target, should this affect show in the target's list of active affects? Yes. Does this status effect apply any stat adjustments to its target if being used as an on-hit status effect or on the caster if being used as a passive or on-equipped status effect? Yes. No.
No.
Please enter any text you would like spoken when stone is first cast on and hits its target. Please note any text will be prefixed with the target's name. Leave blank for no spoken text edit. T E A W double E A T blank T E A I Z A D Wizard F T A E S O D L Y A D F F A H A T U U Y O O Y space period U Y U F E E L V B O D Y body S E I Z H C P up and A S U L O K look down T at your A N compans Y E E S E L I E R T R N turn to E period blank. The wizard stares coldly and flicks a finger at you. You feel your body seizing up, and as you look down at your hands, you realize you are turning to stone. The period blank. Please select the sound which will play when stone is first dispel. Fairy dust, fireball, frozen, guard, heal, ice blast, poison, revive, shatter, shield. Create new sound set. Shield, shatter, revive, poison, ice blast, heal.
And this isn't exactly accurate,
Guard,
but I might
frozen.
use frozen.
Will attacking the target remove the status effect? Yes.
Attacking target, no.
No. Would you like to set this affect so it only prevents action on selected rounds whilst the affect is active? This is handy for creating status effects like frightened where there is only a percentage chance each round the target will not be able to act. Selecting no will mean the target will not be able to act at all until the affect has faded or is removed.
Yeah, no.
Yes, no. Please enter any text you would like spoken when the target misses a turn. Please note any text will be prefixed with the target's name. Leave blank for no spoken text edit.
Okay, nice. That's a good note.
Still. E. What literal E period is still is a statue, for they are literally a statue. Is still period blank. Please select the sound which is played each round the target misses a turn whilst the status effect is still active. Dispel, fairy dust, fireball, frozen, guard, heal, ice blast, poison, revive, shatter, shield. Create new sound set. Shield, shatter, revive, poison, ice blast, heal, guard, frozen. Please select the sound which will play when the affect naturally fades from the target. Dispel, fairy dust, fireball, frozen, guard, heal, ice blast, poison, revive, shatter, shield. Create new sound set. Shield, shatter.
It's not perfect, but it'll do, I guess. Alright, so that is the thing now. So I think we have to create the wizard before we can assign abilities to him. Let's see. I think if we go into
create, armor create, enemy create, item create, enemy create, enemy creator. Please enter the enemy's name edit. E V L evil Q Q Z Z Z E E R A D wizard blank D blank. Please select enemy sound set. Slime wolf. Create new sound set. To create a new sound set folder, please give the folder a name. This will be the name both given to the sound DSEWIZAD blank. Does this enemy have a body fall sound when defeated? Yes. Please enter the enemy's level. The only thing this affects are the enemy's attacks where damage is determined by the enemy's level edit. 1. Blank 1 blank 1.
It doesn't 1 is fine. It doesn't matter.
Blank. Enter a description edit. T A E A S E A T blank T E A E evil I Z A D wizard H A S B E L E U com U G R I N N grinning S F A H G G S E P E P A E S O 2 A U L L R L hurl H I C U U A Y period way period way H I his J W E L Dex O B R E D jewel cover O B E S robes J N L E jingle S E P R A I S raise S his S R L W Y slowly up 4 E X T next A T X K period. The evil wizard period blank blank. The evil wizard stands before you, grinning as he prepares to hurl magic your way. His jewel covered robes jingle as he raises his arm slowly for his next attack. The period blank. Enter amount of experience gained for killing this enemy edit 0 0 blank 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 1 0
10,000 experience.
0 blank. Enter amount of gold gained for killing this enemy edit 0. Please select any of the enemy's stats you would like to adjust. When finished applying all stat changes, press escape to exit and continue. Strength 10. Strength 10. Dexterity 10. Constitution 10. Intelligence 10. Wisdom 10. Charisma 10. Initiative 0. Evade 13. Initiative 0.
He should have like some initiative.
Enter initiative edit 0 0 blank blank 4.
Go with 4.
Initiative 4. Evade 13. Accuracy 0. Armor rating 0. Accuracy 0. Armor rating HP 10. Mana 0. HP.
HP is
0
100.
blank 1 0 HP 100. Mana 0. Stamina 0. Natural resilience or vulnerability? None.
None of those.
Would you like to equip this enemy with any weapons or armor? Yes, no.
Nope.
Please select unarmed combat sound set. Martial arts trained, slime. Untrained humanoid. Wolf. Create new sound set. Wolf. Untrained humanoid. Please select which stat modifier this enemy's unarmed attack uses. Strength.
It
Dexterity.
doesn't matter.
For unarmed attacks, please select the damage types this enemy deals. Once complete, press escape to
He's
continue.
never gonna attack like that.
Acid. Acid. Air. Bludgeoning. Cold. Earth. Cold. Bludgeoning. Bludgeoning. Selected. For unarmed attacks, please enter the amount of dice used to calculate damage. Edit. 1.
1.
For unarmed attacks, please enter the amount of sides the dice have. Edit. 6. Blank. 3.
3.
Enter any unarmed armor piercing value. 0 means no armor piercing. Edit. 0. Would you like to add any natural on hit status effects? Yes. No. Does this enemy drop any items? Yes.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Please select below any item. Investigate the church quest completion. Key to East Gate. Key to entrance to Old Church. Key to Gate to Blythe's Cove. Learn the truth of what happened. Step 1. Quest. Learn the truth of what happened. Step 2. Quest completion key.
Here we go.
Enter as a percentage the chance of the enemy dropping this item. Setting the percentage to 100 means a guaranteed drop. Edit. 0. Blank.
100.
0. Blank. Learn the truth of what happened. Step 2. Quest completion key. 100% drop chance. Mysterious pouch. Learn the truth of what happened. Learn mysterious pouch. Mysterious pouch. Would you like to assign any abilities or magic to this enemy? Yes. Please
Yes.
select. Deflect. Level 0 ability. Doggy kisses. Deflect. Deflect.
Oh,
Level
I
0
can't
ability.
yet. Can't yet. We will. We will. We will very soon. So the wizard is created as an enemy, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Let's create that ability now.
Creation tool. Ability creator. Please enter the name of the ability. Edit. Blank. S T E E N O T F blank.
What do I want to call that ability? Let's call it. I'm tempted to... I'm tempted to kind of do something funny with this. But I don't know, maybe it's not the right place for it. Like, I had this thing pop into my head where the wizard doesn't know the words for some things. Like, even as powerful as he might be, he doesn't know the word petrification. So he calls his spell stonification. Thinking that's correct.
Sturlock, row flow.
No, I don't want to do that. It's nah, this is like the one moment of pretty much total seriousness in this game. But no, I don't think I want to do that. Let's call it Spell of
E F blank S P
Telepetrification.
of P E T R I N N blank. Enter a description edit. T A I S F B evil F E L F B H N F T E H I T R T U A L rich W A I C A quit S turns P O P P N O N M N L E F F my F E st O L N F pure gold T E A H N E first P R T period. This evil spell begins the ritual which turns people into mindless stone golems. The stone is the first part blank pure blank. Please select ability type. Damage. Damage. Passive. Restorative. Summon. Status effect only. Who does this affect? Target. Allies. Opponents. Self.
Opponents.
What level does the player learn this ability? 1. 1.
Doesn't matter.
1 blank.
0.
0. Please select which type of points this will use. Mana. Enter the amount of mana points this ability will use. Edit. 0.
This will use...
blank.
Item 2.
Blank. Blank.
We'll use
3. 0.
30 mana, I
blank.
guess?
Does this ability work on multiple targets? Yes. No. If you would like to set an optional sound to be played when this ability is first cast, please select a sound below. Dispel. Fairy dust. Fireball. Frozen. Guard. Heal. Ice blast. Poison. Revive. Shatter. Shield. Create new sound set.
I don't think we need to set a sound for it being cast because the status effect has its own sound. I think that's okay.
Would you like to add any on-hit status effects? Yes. Please select an on-hit status effect. Defensive haze. Stone. Stone has been added. Please select any player classes or enemies you would like to assign this ability to. Classes. Enemies. Please select any character. Evil wizard. Evil wizard. Selected.
Nice.
Select all. Deselect all. Deselect all. Select all. Evil wizard. Select. Please select any player classes or enemies you would like to assign this ability to. Classes. Enemies. Classes. Enemies. Please select an evil wizard. Selected.
Okay.
Please select any player classes or enemies you would like to assign this ability to.
Okay. So that is the wizard's first spell done. First of what I imagine is 3. So let's see. So we have right now. Oh, you know what? I wanted to modify the Doggo's ability.
Edit menu. Key and quest item. Armor. Weapons. Abilities. Select an ability below. Deflect. Level 0 ability. Deflect. Doggy kisses. Please select both. Description. There's nothing. Target. Ally. Required level 0. Use outside of type of points. Multiple targets. Revive character. No. Does this ability? Yes. Revive character. Yes.
There. It can revive you now.
Doggy kisses. Level 0 restorative abilities. Game menu.
Okay. Let's do a quick save.
Project saved.
Because saving is good, chat. Did you know that? Saving is good. You should save a lot. Okay, so we have the Doggy Kisses healing ability. So 1 ability for the doggo. In fact, we have 1 ability for everyone right now. We have the Doggy Kisses ability, the Deflect ability for the player, and the Stone ability for the wizard. So we have indeed created 1 ability for everyone. So let's talk abilities, chat. What else should these characters have? Both the wizard and the player and the dog as well. Chat, I need your help. I need your help. I guess they don't necessarily always need 3. Because I think they can always attack. So like, I think attacking is always an option. So like, the doggo will have the ability to attack already, I assume. This is an assumption, I admit. And if I remember correctly, I gave the dog pretty good unarmed combat stats, so we don't need, like, an ability that is attack. Or maybe the dog only needs one more ability, or maybe even just keep it at that. I don't know. I'm looking for input, chat. Whatever you got. I'm willing to create more. I'm willing to create whatever you guys want me to create, as long as I can do it. Within the bounds of Sable. Anyone? Anyone? Well,
You must have realized what I have known all along. Super
We have a
Batman
sub.
is the best
Abilities roll 1
streamer
column smart sound
ever.
effects starter abilities roll Sable proof of ability smart 83 Twitch proof 83 clickable button.
let's look at that.
Click a button click through. Navigation land. Clickable button collect.
Sultan Chaos, hello.
Sable
Hope your
stage
stream
83.
is going well.
It is going very well, thank you very much.
Sable proof of Sable
It
proof
is
of concept
indeed
demo
going
data
quite
1.8.
well indeed.
Clickable button. New items. Creator updates button.
Well,
Button collect.
actually,
Tag. Click
I guess it's hit or miss.
New item open close use extends like a new contest edit viewer main activity feed button chaos button menu button collapse sub button Kubi dev follow you one menu button collapse sub menu toggle user action
Thank you
menu.
for the sub, my
Menu
friend.
button Kubi dev follow you 1 hour ago. Menu button collapse sub menu toggle button menu button collapse sub menu button Kubi dev button DIDIDU menu button collapse sub menu.
And thank you for the follow as well from I don't know if this might be wrong pronunciation, but Cubby Dev.
Kubi dev follow you 1 hour ago.
Follow 1 hour ago. I did
Sultan
miss that
Chaos,
one.
I'm the guy who sent you an email today about the Hearthstone article BTW.
Indeed,
Laughing
indeed.
face.
Sable proof of concept
Nice.
abilities roll Sable proof of concept demo data
I'm
1.8
looking forward to
roll
that.
abilities
It's
roll
gonna be
1.
awesome.
Sable proof of concept demo data 1.8.
Right now I'm trying to come up with abilities for an enemy that I'm creating, as well as player abilities for a big fight that I'm creating for this game. That'll be the last thing in the game, and then we'll be done. I was looking for chat input on these things, but chat is not inputting, which makes me sad because I wanted this whole thing to be a big chat collaboration, and it has been for most things, but it looks like I may be left to my own devices on this one.
Sultan Chaos, tell me what's up. Let me input something too.
Well, we have a big fight, and it's the only fight in the game because this is meant to be a short game about revenge against an evil wizard who did a terrible thing to your village. And so I'm making the fight with the wizard now. And you have an optional dog companion as well. So we currently have one ability for you, the player, one for the dog and one for the wizard. The wizard can turn people briefly into stone. The dog can give you healing kisses, which also can revive your player if performed on the main player. And you have an ability that can deflect some damage, or basically protect you from some damage. And that's all we have so far. And I wanted to have at least a couple abilities for each character. You know, a couple for the wizard, a couple for the player. I was thinking 3 each, but we may not get that far. I don't know. I did kind of want to finish this today. So, maybe we won't get that far, I don't know, but...
Sultan Chaos, how does the main character deal damage? Using weapons?
The main character is going to have a giant sword of death, which... So the lore behind this is not really lore, but you know, like, there's a little bit of a joke here, and the joke is that the wizard is super egomaniacal, and he's collected a bunch of treasures that he just keeps around him, because he doesn't care, because he believes that he's the most awesome thing in the world. And one of these treasures happens to be like this amazing, awesome, magical sword. And you don't have anything when you come into this tower, you're so...
Sultan Chaos, does the wizard have stone or earth powers thematically, or can he use any type of spells?
I was thinking any type of spells. Thematically, he did turn your people to stone. So, I mean, we could keep it to the earth idea. But that's why he has the stone spell, because that's what he did to your people. He turned your entire village into stone golems that fought for him. That's what you're taking revenge on him for. But yeah, so this egotistical wizard has this massive magical sword, and during the conversation where he's, you know, gloating and talking down to you and stuff, your player's just gonna snatch that sword right up and be like, hey, let's fight now. So like, this wizard will ultimately be destroyed by his own ego if you win the fight. That's the kind of joke I'm putting on
Sultan
this.
Chaos, okay. How about giving the wizard an area of effect spell type spell that erupts a part of the ground you are standing on?
Okay, like it. Okay, so we're using a 100 hit point damage scale just to make it easy. So everyone has 100 hit points, you know, just to make it, you know, this isn't meant to be difficult, it's not meant to be long, it's not meant to be super complicated, so we're just using a 100 hit point scale. So, knowing that, how much damage should this ability do to both you and the dog? The healing ability currently heals for 15 as another thing to base this on.
Sultan Chaos, oh, forgot to ask, what kind of game is this?
It's basically an RPG, but it's a very short, you know, it's a very short, non-complicated RPG. Basically, the reason I'm making this is because the engine that I'm making this in is about to go away. It's about to disappear. The developer is taking it down for reasons. So I'm making this to kind of celebrate that. Again, not meant to be anything special or complicated or great or anything. Just kind of a celebration of the engine before it goes away. So knowing that the base hit points is going to be 100, and the healing ability does heal for 15, how much damage should the Earth move do?
Nightbit, want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow him on more things,
The Earth
and even show your
eruption.
support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show. Salt on Chaos, okay, if a heal is for 15, then we can put the spell damage for 30 but with a long cooldown perhaps.
Let me see. I don't think you can actually do cooldowns in this game, in this engine. What we can do is we can give him a low chance to use it. So there's only like, I think we can give him like a 10% chance that he'll actually use that spell versus his other abilities. I think that's how you handle that with this engine. I don't think this engine actually does cooldowns.
Salt on
Okay.
Chaos, yes, that would work. It should be something that would cause the player to want to use the heal after getting hit.
Yeah, definitely. And the deflect will negate some of that damage too. So if the player plays smart, they might not even take 30 points of damage from this spell. Okay. So let us create the ability in our ability creator.
Ability creator. Please enter the name of the ability edit.
We'll call it Rupture.
T E blank.
No. We'll call it.
E
No, we'll call.
blank.
It sounds like causing wounds in the player. We'll call it eruption or something. Yeah.
R-R-E-P-N.
Eruption.
Eruption. Blank.
There we go. We'll use that.
Enter a description edit. As this. Comma. Target P-L-N-T-R-G-N-C-A.
Salt on Chaos, Eruption or Erupting Earth would be good, yeah.
Yeah.
This spell causes the floor to open up beneath the target, splintering and cracking. This blank comma G comma G cracking N U T W D outward E P L O N explode W R S E M A with R T E N Earth D E V S period.
There we go.
This spell causes the floor to open up beneath the target, splintering and cracking in an outward explosion that showers them with earth and debris. Please select ability type.
Yeah.
Damage.
Damage
How does
ability.
this affect target? Allies. Opponents.
Opponents.
What level does the player learn this ability? Asterisk note: this does not apply to enemies, as any abilities given to enemies they can use regardless of level. Edit. 1.
It doesn't matter
1,
because
1 0 0.
we're not concerning ourselves with levels in
Please
this.
select which type of points this will use. Mana.
We'll
Enter
use
the amount of mana
mana,
points this ability will use. Edit. 0.
and this would
0
cost
blank.
him. Oh, let's go with a weird number. Let's cost him 13
1
mana.
3 3 blank blank. Does this ability work on multiple targets? Yes.
Yes.
Does this ability use the caster's weapon to deal damage? Yes.
No.
Please select stat modifier type which the target will have to use for their saving roll. Strength. Dexterity. Please select damage types this ability uses. Once complete, press escape to continue. Acid, air, bludgeoning,
Deals, I guess, bludgeoning damage because
bludgeoning.
this would be this battle's happening in the wizard's tower, so this isn't gonna be like a lava eruption. So I am slightly modifying what the ability does for the sake of something, I guess, story, I guess. So this fight is on the top of a tower, so there wouldn't be any lava. So I'm guessing that it would do bludgeoning damage because what it's actually going to do is rip open the floor and basically cause like an
Salt on Chaos,
explosion,
right. Makes sense.
an outward explosion of the stone that made up the floor. You know, like pieces of stone be flying at you in an outward explosion of debris of death.
Cold,
So I'm guessing bludgeoning damage is probably the way to go with that.
earth, cold, bludgeoning, cold, earth,
Oh, earth.
fire, earth,
It's literally a damage type. Earth. Okay, earth it is.
earth, selected. Fire, force, lightning.
All right.
Please select method for determining amount of dice used to calculate
Salt on
damage.
Chaos, yeah. Kind of like Earthbending LOL.
Manually enter amount of dice. Amount of dice used is equal to character's level. Manually enter amount of dice. Manually enter amount of dice.
manually.
Enter the amount of dice used to calculate damage. Edit. 1.
Oh, you know what? We have to do damage in dice amounts. Okay, well, then we'll do... Okay,
Blank, 1,
we'll
blank,
do 3d10.
3, blank, blank. Enter the amount of sides the dice have. Edit. 6, blank, 1, 0, 0, blank. Will this ability bypass the target's armor rating? Yes.
No, it will not bypass the armor rating.
No. Enter any armor piercing value. 0 will mean the ability has no armor piercing effect. Edit. 0. Please select sound. Dispel. Fairy dust. Fireball. Frozen. Guard. Heal. Ice blast. Poison.
I'm gonna have to
Revive. Shatter.
get a
Salt on
different
chaos.
sound for this.
Ouch. A 3d10 is gonna hurt, haha.
Yeah, it is.
Shatter. Shield. Create new sound set.
It sure is.
Shield.
Yeah, that was your idea, though.
Shatter.
You're the one that said up to 30 damage.
Revive.
So maybe he'll roll ones for all three of them.
Poison.
Wouldn't that be great?
Ice blast.
I'm
Heal.
gonna have to replace this sound.
Guard.
I'm just gonna choose a sound for now, but I have to replace it later.
Frozen. Fireball. Fairy dust.
I need a good sound for
Dispel.
this. I don't have one.
Dispel. Fairy dust. Fireball. Frozen. Guard. Frozen.
We'll just use,
Guard.
like-
Heal. Ice blast. Poison. Revive. Shatter. Shield. Shatter.
Shatter.
Abilities which affect multiple targets. Singular sound. Multiple sounds. Singular sound.
Singular
Would
sound.
you like to add any on-hit status effects? Yes.
No status effects.
Please select any player classes or enemies you would like to assign this ability to. Classes. Enemies.
Enemies.
Please select any evil wizard.
Evil wizard.
Selected. Select all. Deselect all. Please select any player classes.
And there we go. Done. Except for the fact the sound is wrong. I don't have a good sound for that. I don't have a good sound for that at all.
Salt on chaos. What about a defensive spell for the wizard? Wall of Earth, that creates a wall around him and prevents an amount of damage.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Let's see. It would have to be. I think to do something like that, we'd have to accept the fact that the Wall of Earth would just disappear after whatever the spell wears out. Because the way that this engine handles like defensive stuff like that is it's either permanent or it's like an effect that lasts for a certain number of rounds. I can't create a wall that will actively protect the wizard. With the way this engine works. So it would just be a status effect on him that we describe as that, but it would protect him from damage.
Salt on chaos. Yeah, it would just kind of add health to the wizard like armor, I think.
Yeah, we can make his armor rating go up on the status effect. We can give him resistance to things. So yeah.
Salt on chaos. It would help to extend the fight too and make it challenging.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. And so he only has. This wizard is only going to have. Basically, he's going to have one attack spell, which is the earth spell, one debuff, which is the turning people to stone spell, and then one buff to himself. Because again, I don't want to go too overboard here, so I'm thinking maximum 3 abilities per character. Because my original plan, well, I don't know, maybe, what time is it? Let's see. Okay.
No underscore eyesight.
off.
That's like the baseline for that.
Numlock off.
83.
Oh, because I wouldn't.
Salt on chaos. Yeah, nice and well-rounded.
Menu button Kubi default. Document busy blank. Tool door top. Door shown. Door hidden. Stream closed caption or closed captions document. Main landmark. TCTS document. Stream closed caption.
I closed my dashboard. Yay.
Slash unselected. Unselected. Twitch TV dashboard selected. Twitch TV dashboard selected instead. None lock on. Welcome to the chat room. Elements panel property page side panel level 2 body class 83. Twitch document. Main landmark button clickable. None lock off. Document busy. Elements panel property page side door shown. Tool door complementary. Braille tether tab selected. What's new? Door hidden. Elements panel.
What the heck is happening, man?
Sable proof of Sable 83. Main tool for Tom 3 Explorer main landmark page Tom 3 view clickable level 1. 83. Twitch document blank. 3:24 p.m.
There we go. Good lord. Okay.
Sable proof of concept demo
Yes, we have about
page.
2
Sable proof
hours
of
left to
concept
do
demo
this.
beta 1.8.
Let's create another status effect. I actually don't know if we'll finish this today. I thought we might, but
Rinks 1. Hi all.
I don't know if we actually will. I'd like to, but I'm starting to wonder. Hey, Rinks 1, my friend, how art thou today? Art thou well? I hope thou art well. I think if we don't finish this today, we have one shot next week to do it. Doesn't that suck? We have one final shot to finish this thing. But for now, let's create these. Let's create this ability here. We need to create a status effect first.
A Rinks 1, I am. Just took a listen to that audio described Hearthstone trailer. It's pretty amazing.
I know, right? I know. No, it's pretty awesome, dude. I'm all about it. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with it.
Tower wall.
I'm so happy with it, man.
Tower wall.
I mean, like,
Sultan Chaos.
oh
Hey,
my
Rinks 1.
god. Okay. Let us create this thing.
Creation tools. Ability create. Enemy create. Item create.
Status
Player class
effect.
creator. Status effects create. Please enter
Sultan
the name of the
Chaos.
ability.
Yeah,
This name will
that
appear
trailer
as
was
the
amazing.
Status effect for any character. The status effect is cast / active on edit. Blank. Blank. E-A-R-T-A-E-N. Earthen. W-A-L-L.
Earthen wall.
Enter a description edit. A-A-L-L. Wall. P-O-J-J-E-C-T-S. Protect. E-A-D-I-Z-D. Wizard. F-M. From. Space. M-O-R-F-D-R. A-Z. E-A-T-S-T-E-T-O-R-P-L-L-Y-F-E-F-T-E-G-U-D ground I-N-F-E-W-A-Z C R-O-E-C-H-P-I-N-F-F from F-E period blank. A wall rises from the ground in front of the wizard, protecting him from some damage. A wall blank. Please select which type of status effect this is. Press Shift and D on each option for a more detailed description. AI controlled. Both on
is
both damage effect, drain, on dual wield, immunity, open lock, prevent action, prevent recovery, protect, reflect, both on hit and on equip status effect, regeneration, remove active, stat adjustment only, both on hit and on equip status effect. Please select which type of slot this status effect can be assigned to. Passive and on equip status effects only. On hit status effects only. When being used as an on hit effect, please select method for determining when first used whether the status effect will hit its target. Press Shift and D. Set hit chance as a percentage. Saving roll. Hit success every time.
This will work every time. If you cast a spell, it'll work.
When being used as an on hit effect, is this affect permanent? Press permanent, non-permanent. When being used as an on hit effect, enter the amount of rounds this ability will last. Edit 1.
How many rounds should the wall be there for?
1 blank.
How many rounds of combat should he have this defense?
A Rinks 1,
for-
BTW, has your streaming schedule changed? I'm not used to you streaming on Wednesdays and Thursdays, but I probably missed your announcement on changes, if any.
Well, it's a little, it's up in the air. So on weeks that I work, I can't stream on Wednesdays. So I work with one of my clients every 2 weeks, and I work for them Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So on those days I can't stream. Thursdays I've been kind of using as a floating day, where if there are enough things that I need to do, I'll take that day and don't stream, and not stream, I should say. But if there aren't too many things I'm stuck with, then I'll stream on Thursdays. So Thursdays I kind of have as my current up in the air day, where I'll stream if I can. But every other Tuesday and Wednesday I don't stream because I have to work with a client. So, and sometimes those schedules do shift a little bit, but I try to mention on Twitter when that happens. But anyway, how many rounds? As the baseline, just
Sultan Chaos, having the spell last for 2 rounds should be enough to not be annoying, lol.
Yeah, so I was just gonna say, the defensive spell that the player has is also 2 rounds. So
Blank.
I'm thinking this should also be 2 rounds.
Two blank. Should the affect automatically fade from its target at the end of the battle regardless of any remaining duration?
It'll fade because either he'll be dead or you will be. So yes.
Once successfully active on a target, should this affect show in the target's list of active affects? Yes.
Yes.
Please select below the stats you would like to adjust. When finished applying all stat changes, press escape to exit and continue status effect creation. Stat adjustment type. Fixed values.
Okay.
Strength adjustment. 0.
This will give
Dexterity
him
adjustment. Constitution adjustment. Intelligence adjustment. 0. Wisdom. Charisma. Initiative adjustment. Evade adjustment. Accuracy adjustment. 0. Armor rating adjustment. 0.
give him a raw armor rating
Enter any
adjustment
armor rating adjustment increase or decrease. If this is a negative value, remember to include the minus symbol. Edit 0 blank.
of, let's see, we'll say plus 10 armor.
0 blank.
Plus 10 armor
Armor
rating.
rating adjustment. 10. Unarmed bonus. Deals 0 damage. Weapon mastery.
No
Deals
bonus
0 damage.
there.
Resilience and vulnerability adjustments. None.
Should this give him any resilience or vulnerability adjustments? Probably resilience, maybe to something, but like maybe resilience to slashing damage because the player will be wielding a sword.
Weapon master. Resilience and vulnerability adjustments. None. Please select resilience. Bludgeoning. 0%. Piercing. Slashing. Acid. Slashing. Enter any slashing resilience or vulnerability adjustment. This is a percentage. For resilience, enter a whole number between 1 and 1. 0 blank.
It'll give him what percentage? Hmm.
Lyric Singer 7043, sure. Salt on Chaos, yeah, it would be good to make players want to use other skills then.
Yeah. I
Blank, blank.
think it'll give him maybe a 15% bonus to slashing
1,
resistance.
5, 5, blank. Slashing, 15%.
This is also giving him 10 armor rating, so he'll probably have some natural resistance there coming from that too.
Acid, 0% air, 0% acid, slashing, 15%. Acid, air, cold, earth, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, shadow, sonic, set resistance.
But again,
remove resilience or vul.
I do want to say, I want to say one thing though. Just keep in mind, because I'm about to explain something, but keep in mind that this really isn't meant to be difficult. It's just meant to be fun. I'm not actually going for major challenge. I really am not. I'm just going for, again, I'm just making this to celebrate the engine. So, and the reason I say that is because I'm about to tell you, the player's defense spell is utterly insane, and I did that on purpose. It gives them 20% resistance to all things, and more armor rating than this. You know, that kind of thing. And the reason I did that is because, again, it's not meant to be that hard. It's just meant to be fun. If you blaze through this battle, that's fine. It's just, and besides, another thing I should mention too is that I can't actually distribute this in a way that you guys could play this. This is literally going to be something that I'm making to celebrate the engine.
Salt on Chaos, that's awesome. I love the feeling of being overpowered, lol.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be the one playing it. The whole goal here is to finish this up and then play it on stream, and then highlight that, and then use that as kind of the celebration video for this engine. Like, look what we did. Look what we did together, me and chat, with this engine, making a little game. That's what I want to do.
Salt on Chaos, looking forward to it.
That's what I want to do. So yes, the player is going to be amazing, and this wizard doesn't need to be hyper difficult, you know? So I hope that I can balance that properly.
Remove resilience or vulnerability
we'll
values
see.
for all. Set resilience or vulnerability.
Oh, so far I'm okay with this.
Sonic, 0%.
value.
Resilience and vulnerability adjustments. Slashing 15%. Resilience and vulnerability adjustments. Weapon mastery. Deals 0 damage. Please enter any text you would like spoken when the stat adjustment is first cast on and hits its target. This will be followed by an automatically generated list of any increases or decreases to the target's stats. Please note any text will be prefixed with the target's name edit. Blank, blank.
Okay.
G, blank.
Salt on Chaos, can you give the hero a skill that is only usable after the wizard has taken a certain amount of damage?
Nope. There is not that level of complexity does not exist in the engine. So sadly, no, I cannot. I could intentionally not use a skill until until then, like for like drama purposes. But aside from that, no, I can't actually give them a skill that is locked until then.
Blank raises S blank. D comma. Hand R U F G A P L M palm. F O R A R D forward N P period up A F T O N N O T S A N N A R T E N earth and W L wall R rises. F F T G U D N N T T F N T.
Salt on Chaos, give him a skill that harnesses the hopes and dreams of his people and one hit kills the wizard to finish the fight XD.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Nightbit, want to know more about Superb Lindman, follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type, Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
I just won't, you know, we'll just like play the battle out for a bit.
Period blank.
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Like, this is just meant to be fun. We can just have it do 100 damage.
Raises his hand, thrusting a palm forward and up. An earthen wall rises from the ground in front of him. Raise blank, period blank. Please select
Salt on
the sound
Chaos
which will play when
also
earthen wall
would
is
be
first
useful
cast
to
on
have in
and
case the
target.
wizard turns out to accidentally be op lol.
Right.
Dispel. Dispel. Fairy dust. Fireball. Frozen. Guard. Heal. Ice blast. Poison. Revive. Shatter. Shield. Create new sound set.
Now we'll just have to use the
Shield.
same shield set. Okay. Now we have to create the ability.
Objects. Please select object to place.
That's not
Creation tools. Please ability creator. Please enter the name of the ability edit.
the actual ability. Will also be called Earthen Wall.
Earth double L warning. An ability or magic already exists with this name. Please enter a different name. Please enter the name of the ability
Fine.
edit.
Lyric Singer
Blank.
7043. Wow. Overkill.
S. F blank. E. A R T E N. Earthen. G I I U G N. Earthen.
Call it
G-
Earthen
D-
Guard.
Earthen Guard. D blank.
Apparently, we can't have them. We can't have the ability and the status effect with the same name.
Enter a description edit.
A Rinks one. This music is epic for this area.
I know it is, isn't it? I love
This
it.
spell creates this S blank A R O T E C T I B E L wall N F R N T O A T R E period blank. Please select ability type. Damage, passive, restored, summon, status effect only. Who does this affect? Target, allies, opponents, self.
Elf.
What level does the player learn this ability? 1,
This doesn't matter. Levels don't matter in this creation, so
1,
0.
0 blank, 0. Please select which type of points this will use. Mana, stamina, mana.
Use
Enter the amount of
mana,
mana points. 0, 0 blank, 0 blank.
and it will cost him 20.
0, 0 blank. If you would like to set an optional sound to be played when this ability is first cast, this spell, fairy dust, fireball, frozen.
You don't need
Would
that
you like to
actually.
add yes, no, yes.
Oh, I missed what that said. I think. What would that have been?
No.
I accidentally skipped the question.
Yes.
What would that have been?
No. Yes.
I don't remember what the question would have been there.
Please select a non-hit status effect. Defensive hay, earthen wall, stone, earthen wall. Earthen wall has been added. Please select any player classes or enemies you would like to assign this ability to. Classes, enemies. Please select any characters you would like. Evil wizard. Select all. Deselect all. Select all. Evil wizard.
Evil wizard.
Selected. Please select classes, enemies.
Done. Let me just really quickly go to that ability and double check what I answered yes
Edit
to.
menu. Key and quest item, armor, weapons, abilities. Select an deflect, doggy kiss, earthen guard, level 0 ability. Please select below which attributes or stats you wish to omit. Target, self, required level, 0. Type of points, mana. Points, 20. Optional casting sound, none. Status effect, earthen wall. Status effect, earthen wall.
I don't know what I said yes to.
Optional casting sound, none. Points, type of points,
Oops.
mana. Required level, 0. Target, self. Description. This spell creates a description. This spell creates a protected wall in front of the target. Earthen guard, level 0 ability.
Well, I mean, it looks right.
Abilities.
It looks right. Hopefully it works right. Okay. Earthen Wall. So actually the wizard is done. The wizard is straight up done as an enemy. Like we've finished. He's created. So if we want to add anything more to the doggo, we still got to do that. And we need to make the final attack player ability.
Sultan Chaos, we must give the doggo 2 more skills, otherwise it's unfair.
And we must give the doggo 2 more skills. Okay, well, right now what they have is Doggy Kisses, which is the healing skill. Which can also revive the player if the wizard kills him first. Actually, his only damage spell does damage to both players. Both player-controlled characters, so if anyone dies, then they'll both die. Okay, well, I guess the revival's not so important after all.
Sultan Chaos, how about the skill Doggy Bark inspires the player and gives them an additional 10% damage?
Okay, for how long? It could be
Salt on
permanent.
Chaos. 2 rounds is our new standard, I suppose.
2 rounds is the new standard. Alright. Alright. Let's do that. Make a status effect.
Creation tools. Ability create. Armor create. Enemy creator. Item create. Player class create. Status effects create. Please enter the name of the ability. This name will appear as the active status effect.
Inspired.
Enter a description edit. What you L feel and I E D. Inspired. What A E take on E L E B E A what may B E period. Period blank. Please select which type of status effect this is. AI controlled. Counter. Damage effect. Drain. On hits. Dual wield. Immunity. Open lock. Prevent ability. Prevent action. Prevent recover. Protect. Reflect. Regeneration. Remove active. Stat adjustment only. Both on hit and on it. Please select which type of slot this status effect can be assigned. Passive and on equip. On hit status effects only. When being used as an on hit effect, please select method for determining when first used whether the status effect will hit its target. Press shift and D. Set hit chance as a percentage.
Should it always work, or should there be a percentage where it could fail?
Saving roll.
Or should there be a saving? There shouldn't be a saving roll.
Hit success every time.
We can make it work every time. We can set a percentage that it will work. I say every time. I say the doggo just works, man.
Salt on Chaos. Yeah, a doggo's bark never fails.
Saving roll.
Yeah,
Hit success
every time.
When being used as an on hit effect, is this affect permanent? Press permanent.
It's not permanent.
Non-permanent. Permanent.
We could make it
Non-permanent.
permanent, but no,
When
we'll make
being
it
used as an on-hit effect,
non-permanent.
enter the amount of rounds this ability will last.
We'll set it to 2 rounds.
Two blank. Should the affect automatically fade from its target?
Lyric
at the end
Singer
of battle regardless of any
7043.
remaining duration?
A healing
Yes.
spell to heal the dog.
No. Yes.
We could do that. We could have a doggo healing spell.
No. Yes. Once successfully active on a target, should this affect show in the target's list of active affects? Yes.
Yeah.
Please select below the stats you would like to adjust. When finished applying all stat changes, press escape to exit and continue. Stat adjustment type. Strength adjustment. 0.
Okay.
Dexterity adjustment. 0. Constitution adjustment. 0. Intelligence adjustment.
Strength
0. Constitution,
adjustment.
Dexterity adjustment. 0. Strength adjustment. 0. Stat adjustment type. Fixed values. Please select fixed values. Percentages. Stat
Percentages.
adjustment type.
Salt on
Strength
Chaos.
adjustment,
Doggy lick
0%.
wounds to self heal the
Dexterity
dog.
adjustment. 0%. Strength adjustment. 0%.
Yeah, okay.
Stat adjustment type. Strength adjustment. 0%. Stat adjust. Strength adjustment. 0%. Enter as a percentage any strength adjustment increase or decrease.
10%
0.
strength increase.
adjustment. 10%. Dexterity adjustment. 0%. Constitution. Intelligence adjustment. Wisdom adjustment. 0%. Charisma adjustment. 0%. Initiative adjustment. 0%. Evade adjustment. 0%.
Maybe also
Accuracy adjustment. 0%.
accuracy.
Enter as a percentage any accuracy adjustment. Blank.
Yeah,
Blank.
also accuracy. Let's go 10%
0.
more accuracy
Accuracy
too.
adjustment. 10%. Armor rating adjustment. 0%. Unarmed bonus. Deals 0 damage. Weapon mastery. Deals 0 damage. Resilience and vulnerability adjustments. None.
None of those, I don't think. Just the raw damage increase.
Please enter any text you would like spoken when the stat adjustment is first cast on and hits its target. This will be followed by an automatically generated list of any increases or decreases to the target's stats. Please note any text will be prefixed with the target's name edit. Feels inspired. B Y by A Aves B A R K Comp end W W A W double E I E E I C C A E V V V I G R exclaim. Feels inspired by Ava's bark and glares at the evil wizard with renewed vigor. Feels blank.
Boom.
Please select the sound which will play when inspired is first cast. Dispel. Fairy dust. Fireball. Frozen. Guard. Heal. Guard. Heal. Ice blast. Poison. Revive. Poison. Ice blast. Heal. Guard. Ice blast.
I
Heal.
guess
Guard.
guard will work. Alright. Alrighty. So now we've made the status effect, now we need to make the ability. You know what we need?
83. Switch Google Chrome row 1 column 2.
We need a bark. We have a bark.
Abilities row 1 column 3.
I think we have one.
Smart sound effects starter pack attribution. Ability 83. Abilities of items 2 ambient 2 of 8. Ability ambient collisions for containers. Cutscenes 5. Default sound floor 7 of 8. Enemies 8 of 18. Equipment 9 of 8. Blocks 10 of 18. Map sounds 11 of 8. Blocked equipment 9. Blocks maps music 12. NPC 13 of 8. Item voice lines 2 of sound sets 1 of 2. Voice items 2 lit. Disgruntled monster fall voice line monster route fall voice items sound sets 1 of 2. Items NPC 13 of 18. Objects 14 of 8.
Where was it
NPC
again?
Voice lines 2 of sound sets of voice. Player 15 sound by 6. Player item female 2 of dog 1. Female 3 martial arts untrained 2. Martial arts untrained 2.5 of 5. Items 2. Player object NP music max blocks 10 equipment enemies 8 floor 7 of 8 default sound cutscenes 5 cuts items view list doggy ramp dragon flying over dragon roar Sable demo in dragon roar sound collision containers for collisions for ambient ability
Oh man.
container cutscene defaults floor 7 of 18 enemies 8 of 8 equipment 9 of 18
Thought we had
blocks 10 of
one.
8 blocks 10 map sounds 11 of 18 music map sounds 11 of music 12 of 18 NPC 13 of 18 objects 14 of 8 player 15 of 8 sound by 16 of step 17 sound items view lit edit red birds 1 of 1 sound Step sound. Step 7. Unarmed combat 18 of it. Step 7. Sound player 15. Objects 14 of 18. Player 15 of female 2. Dog 1 of 5. Intro 2 of 3. Pet 1 of 3. Intro 2. Pain 3 of 3. Intro 2 of 3. Items selected. Edit red. Small angry dog SDA 300 million. Groove music. Groove music.
Yeah. That'll
Nightbit,
work.
want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Dog. Items view list. Intro 2 of 3.
Okay.
Items. Female 2. Dog 1 of 5. Item. Player
Got
15.
that.
Sound bites. Step 7. Sound player object. NPC 30. Music. Map. Blocks.
In abilities.
Floor 7 of 8. Default sound. Cutscenes. Containers. Collisions 3 of ambient. Abilities 1 of. Items view list. Dispel not selected. Fairy dust 2 of fire. Frozen. Guard. Heals. Ice. Poison. Revive. Shattered. Shield 11. Magic barrier. Shield of defense. Log 12 of 12. Shield 11 of 12. Items view. Mist 2 of 2. Hit 1 of 2. Mist. Items view list. Shield 11 of.
Or wait.
Items view. Ambient 2 of 8. Collisions 3 of 18. Containers 4 of 8. Cutscenes 5 of. Default sound 6. Floor 7 of 18. Enemies 8 of 18. Equipment 9 of 18. Blocks 10 of 18. Map sounds 11 of 18. Music 12 of. NPC of. Objects 4. Player 15 of 18. Female. Dog 1. Female. Male. Martial arts trained. Untrained. Item. Step 17. Unarmed combat 18 of. Step sound player object NPC music map sound blocks equipment enemies 8 of 8 floor 7 of 8 default sound cutscenes 5 of 18 containers 4 of 18 collisions 3 of 8 ambient 2 of abilities 1 of 18 ambient items 3 critical storm 2 water wind
Logic Pro X Gaming. Hi.
Hey, Logic Pro X Gaming.
Containers, cutscenes 5 default sound 6
Welcome to
of 18,
my
floor 7 of
friend.
8 default sound 6 floor 7 of 18 enemies 8 of 18 Sable proof of concept demo Sable proof of concept demo beta 1.8
Okay, I think I know what to do. I think I know how to handle this. Okay.
Creation. Ability creator. Please enter the name of the ability edit. B blank. B K. X blank. Enter a description edit. Ava B R F Barks. Comma S Barks. S Bar L U F Y. Comma loudly I E E H R G E T exclaim. Ava barks loudly, inspiring the target. Please select ability type. Damage. Passive. Restorative. Summon. Status effect on. Who does this affect? Target. Allies. Opponents. Self. Opponent. Allies. What level does the player learn this ability? 1. Blank. What blank?
Be
0. Can
0.
this ability be used outside of battle? Yes. No. Please select which type of points this will use. Mana.
We'll use say this,
Stamina. Enter the amount of stamina
Let's
points
use
this ability will
stamina.
use. Edit. 0. 0 blank.
but not much. Like 5.
5 blank. Does this ability work on multiple targets? Yes. No.
No, because there's only one other
If you would
target
like to
it's
set
going
an
to work
optional sound to be
on.
played when this ability is first cast, please select a sound below. Dispel. Fairy dust, fireball, frozen, guard, heal, ice blast, poison, revive, shatter, shield. Create new sound set. To create a new sound set folder, please give the folder a name. B R K. Would you like to add any on hit status effects? Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
Yes.
Please select an on hit status effect. Defensive hit, earthen wall, inspired, stone, inspired.
Inspired.
Has been added. Please select any player classes or enemies you would like to assign this ability to. Classes, enemies, classes. Please select cleric, dog, selected, mage.
Oog. Oog.
Please select any classes, enemies.
Sturlock. Doggy.
Oog. Alright,
sounds row 1 column 2 set equipment enemies 8 of 18
now
equip blocks 10 of 18
we will have,
default sound cutscenes 5 of 8 containers collisions 3 of ambient abilities 1 of
under
8
abilities,
dispel 2 fairy dust 3 5 throat guard 6 heals 7 ice blast 8 of 13 fairy dispel 2 part 1 of 13
we have Bark.
items view list hit not selected 1 of 2 Mist
Blind Wiz
hit one of
2020. Top of the morning to ya.
Greetings, Blind Wizard.
Save 83 Twitch Google Chrome row 1 Sable proof of concept demo beta hit row 1 column 1 hit window items view list small angry dog SDA 300
Here we go.
Sturlock. Broflo, not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna stream WoW again after this stream. LOL.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna play WoW again after this stream. Actually, I don't know, maybe I won't, because I want to listen to your stream too. Dang it, what do I do? What do I do, Sturlock? What do I do? What do I do?
Blind Wiz
I don't know
2020.
what to
I am going to
do.
finally set up my char this afternoon.
Awesome. Yeah, that ability does not need a miss
Stymie
sound.
Raver. Addicts.
Because,
LOL.
hey, look, if I was a real addict, I would be playing WoW right now. Yeah? What do you think of that?
340
What do you think of that? But I'm not. I'm working on our Sable project as promised, like a good streamer.
Miss Dimena Rayburn, you thought about playing WoW. Don't lie. Blind Wiz 2020.
I-
Man, I wouldn't be at work watching Superb Wingman.
I
Sturlock and Miss
never.
Dimena Rayburn, I can quit anytime I want.
Okay, so the doggo's bark ability does not need a miss sound because it never misses, so it doesn't need a miss sound. And now it has a hit sound, which is all it needs. We actually have a bark. Yay! Okay, so now we need to make
Sable proof of concept demo.
the
Sable proof of
doggy's
concept demo,
self-heal.
Sultan Chaos, heck yeah. Doggo bark, doggo protect C.
Uh,
Misdemeanor Rayburn, freaking WoW addicts. I'm gonna go play Destiny LOL, smiley face. Sturlock, ha ha ha.
I get it. Chat, if you know Misty, you get it too. If you don't, let me explain. You see, as much as Misty teases Sturlock and myself about being addicted to WoW
Sturlock,
now,
LOL yep.
Misty is way addicted to Destiny. Way addicted. So, you know, she gets it. She's there with us. She's just messing with us. She teases us all the time.
Sultan Chaos, LUL.
She teases us all the time. She teases about Hearthstone too. But really, honestly, she doesn't care. She gets it completely. She has her own
2020,
addictions.
LOL.
Oh, and here's something you guys didn't know or might not have known. When I first really got into Hearthstone, when I first
Sturlock,
got
Ray teases me about Hearthstone all the time, haha.
yeah, but then she plays it with you. Yeah. No, but when I first got into Hearthstone,
Misdemeanor Rayburn, I don't have a problem. Over 3,000 hours in 3 years is not a problem.
nah, not at all, not at all. But here's something you guys didn't know. When I first got
Sturlock,
into Hearthstone,
Row
this is the
Dog
actual
Wiz
truth.
2020, ha ha ha.
This is the actual truth.
Sturlock, it's all good, LOL.
When I first got into Hearthstone, Misty actually said that she was honestly really happy that I found a game that I could get that much into. She was actually happy that that had happened. So that's the actual truth. Okay. Now let's make this doggo's ability here. I need, I think just ability is fine.
Objects. Please.
Wait.
Creation tool. Ability create. Please enter the name of the ability edit.
Yeah.
L I K let U U O W K C K let U S. Enter a description edit. D O G O S dog E O T E T C E O F O S O F F E N E at themselves O O period 2 T at this I L double allows stub S double O L L A L L W L A A Ava 2 I K L A W E O V I R R E N I V V R H E sub E A L T H period. Doggos have to take care of themselves too.
Misdemeanor Rayburn,
Disability
I was
allows
happy but I got a tease.
recovering some
I
health.
was addicted
yeah.
to WoW 2 at one point.
Yeah, I
In
know.
that distant
Doggos
time
have to
before
take care of
Destiny, I sorta
Period.
remember LOL.
In that time so long ago.
Period. Doggos have to take care of themselves too. This ability allows Ava to lick her wounds, recovering some health.
Okay, that's the description of the
Please
ability.
select ability type. Damage. Passive. Restorative. Summon. Restorative.
Restorative.
Does this affect our allies? Opponents.
Self.
What level does the player learn this ability? Asterisk 1 blank.
Can be 0, doesn't
Please
matter.
select which type of points this will use. Mana.
Use
The amount
mana,
of mana points this ability will 0.
and
Blank.
it will
Blank.
use, I think,
0.
20 mana.
0 blank. Does this ability revive a defeated character? Yes. No.
No, it can't.
Please select whether any recovery values. Fixed values. Percentages. Fixed values.
You know, there should be a lot.
Percentage. Enter as a percentage how much HP this will restore. Edit. 0. 0 blank blank. 8. 0.
This is going to restore 80% of Ava's health.
0 blank.
Because, again, let's, I'm just going to say it again. Meant to be fun, not necessarily super challenging, just
Misdemeanor
fun.
Rayburn, although I'm starting to alternate between that and Babylon's Fall.
Yeah, you really do like Babylon's Fall. You really do like that game, and I'm glad you do. It's just so weird to see, like, you loving that game and then, like, the constant flood of, ooh, oh, Babylon's Fall, ooh, pfft.
0 blank.
Sturlock,
Blank.
oh wow. Like everyone else hates it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She loves it. She found something in it that she loves about it. But everyone else hates it. It like, so there was an article about it being like the worst rated console
Misdemeanor
game
Rayburn,
of all
Sturlock is
time.
actually fun, LOL.
But yeah, she loves it. And that's great.
0 blank.
So yeah, I think the licking of the wounds will actually heal Ava 80% of her
Sultan
health.
Chaos,
Zero
you
blank.
are the first person I've heard of that enjoys Babylon's Fall, haha.
Yeah,
Sturlock, the combat seems cool. I mean, if I could play it, I'd be right there hooked on it.
Blank.
probably yeah.
Enter as a percentage how much mana this will restore. Edit. 0.
None.
Enter as a percentage how much stamina this will restore. Edit. 0. Please select sound. bark, dispel, fairy dust, fireball, frozen, guard, heal.
Heal.
Would you like to add any on-hit status effects? Yes, no. Please select any player classes or enemies you would like to classes. Enemies,
Sturlock,
enemies.
my wallet is happy I
classes.
cannot.
Enemy classes. Please select cleric, dog. Dog.
Dog.
Selected. Mage.
Dog.
Please select any player classes. Classes. Enemies.
I added it to dog.
Lyric Singer 7043. Hey, the next time you play Stardew Valley, could you show how to mark a spot for building?
Maybe. I actually haven't built anything yet myself, but I know how to do it. I understand how to do it. You're supposed to go up, I believe, to the upper left corner of where you want the building to be, the location that you want to be the upper left corner, and then you use that command to mark it. But I haven't actually done this yet, so I haven't tried this myself. But I understand that's, I believe that's how it
Raver,
works.
Sturlock, my wallet is very unhappy right now. Thanks to the Steam JRPG sale.
Yeah, how dare they? You just bought 4 JRPGs. 4 of them. I mean, they were cheap though. Like they were legitimately, like they were on sale for quite a lot.
Sturlock,
Quite a bit
oh
less.
nice.
Okay, so Doggo has the... Actually, Doggo is done. Yeah, Doggo has 3 abilities now, so we need 1 more ability for the player, and then we're also going to make the final attack, because again, fun, not Dark Souls. Like, you know, we're just gonna play it out for drama, but the player will legitimately have an attack that kills the wizard.
Misdemeanor Rayburn, I nabbed a few of the YS games.
Sherlock, I have a question for you, my friend. Would you be willing to be, and this is for a very, very small thing, but it's a thought that I had.
Sturlock, I feel like we're overwhelmed with games at the moment. Stardew, Hearthstone, WoW,
Yeah.
Persona 4 Ultimax, Planet Saga coming out
I didn't
sometime
even-
this year,
I didn't even-
TMNT,
I wasn't even thinking about Persona 4 Ultimax. I wasn't even thinking about it. Oh, God. Oh, no. So Sturlock, would you be willing to be the, very
Misdemeanor
briefly,
Rayburn, I want Ninja Turtles. OMG, he's so excited for that.
the voice...
Sturlock, I just bought it, LOL.
The voice of the player character. For one specific reason. I want to make a sound for the definitely kill the wizard attack. And I feel like it should
Sturlock,
have...
oh sure, LOL.
I feel like it should have a wind-up. So it is a very small ask. But, like, I feel like the player should... Like, the character should go, you know, something like... Yeah! And then, you know, the hit. You know, something of that nature. For a final attack type dealy. And then I was gonna go get a sword strike, like a good sounding sword strike with and put some echo on the end of it. Just to make it very
A
clear.
playable Persona game.
Yeah, it's Persona 4 Arena 2 essentially.
Sultan Chaos, something very Dragon Ballish, LOL.
Yeah, kind of like that. It's like a very final attacky kind of sound to throw onto this, and then I'll make something out of that. I'll do a little bit of editing for this. Yeah, sure. But the player does need 1 ability aside from that, though. So any thoughts?
Want the wind up and hit to be separate sounds, or the same?
No, the same. It's not gonna miss. It's just gonna be. It's one thing. It's like, you know, since this whole thing's meant to be fun, I'm just gonna play the fight out for drama, and then when we decide like it's the drama moment, like maybe when both the player and the dog are hurt or something, or when the wizard's almost dead anyway. Either way, whichever way it goes, then we'll just do this final attack, and for drama we'll say, you know, you reach down and find in yourself the determination it takes to get the vengeance you seek upon your enemy. And this is it. And you know something of that nature, and then you know it's not gonna miss, is what I'm saying. You get the idea.
Sultan Chaos, love it, haha.
It's meant to end the game. I really wish I could lock it, though. It would be cool if you could lock abilities like that, where you can't use it until you reach a certain point.
Stand by, LOL.
Stand by. Stand by. Okay, while Sturlock is doing that, since it appears he's doing it now, we do need 1 other ability for the player character, though, besides this. Because the player character only has 1 ability right now, which is a defensive ability, so what else should they have? And it should probably also be damage because the...
Salt on Chaos. The player needs another skill, right? How about a skill that damage self for 10 and gives you plus 50% strength for 1 turn? Nightbot, don't forget you can type commands for a complete list of this channel's
interesting
commands. You get it.
Can we do that? Can this engine actually do that? Let me think about this. Can we even do that?
Salt on Chaos. His sword seems to be powerful, so maybe his skills can support the sword attacks too.
I don't think we can actually do that because...
Nightbot, want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow him on More Things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
This engine asks for a target? Well, Let me mess around for a second.
Create, armor create, enemy create, item create, player class create, status effects create. Please enter the name of the ability. This name will blank blank.
Salt on Chaos. The target can't be self.
Target can be self, but I don't know if something can do damage and another thing.
Blank blank.
But I'm gonna mess around and find out. Call it Blood Frenzy.
D blood F E N Y. Enter a description edit. T E A I Z A D with F is E period E R E A T T E there E F T T want
Salt on Chaos. Perfect name for it. LOL.
He's right there, and you want blood. The wizard is period blank blank blood. You I L E S period period. Please select which type of status effect this is. AI controlled. Counter. Damage effect. Drain. On hit. Damage effect. Both on hit and on equipped status.
See, I have to pick one of these status effect types.
Counter. Damage effect. AI controlled. Both
AI controlled. Counter. Damage effect.
On equipped status effect. Drain. On hit status effect only.
Drain.
Dual wield. Both on
Dual
hit and on
wield.
equipped status effect. Immunity. Both on hit and
Immunity.
on equipped status effect. Open lock. Both on
Open
prevent
lock.
abilities. Prevent abilities.
Prevent
Both on
abilities.
Prevent action.
Prevent
Both
Prevent
on hit and on
recovery.
protect. On hit status effect only.
Protect.
Reflect. Both on hit and
Reflect.
regeneration. Both
Regeneration.
On hit and on equipped status effect. Remove active effect. On hit status effect only.
Remove active effect.
Stat adjustment only. Both on hit and on equipped
Stat
status effect.
adjustment.
On hit status effect only.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I think we can do this.
Stat adjust taunt on hit status effect
If
only.
we call this a stat adjustment,
Stat adjustment only.
let's try
Please
this.
select which type of slot this status effect can be assigned. Passive and on hit status effects. When being used as an on hit effect, please select method for determining when. Set hit chance as a percentage. Saving roll. Hit success
every
When being
time.
used as permanent. Permanent. Non-permanent. When being used as an
Non-permanent.
on hit effect, enter the amount of rounds this
Say this
ability
goes
will
for
blank.
3 rounds.
3 blank. Should the affect automatically? Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
Yes,
Once successfully
automatically
active on the
fade.
target, should this
Yeah.
affect show in the target's list of active affect? Yes.
Yeah.
Please select below the stats you would like. Stat adjustment, strength adjustment, 0, dexterity adjustment, constitution, intelligence, wisdom adjustment, charisma adjustment, initiative adjustment, evade adjustment, 0, accuracy adjustment, armor rating adjustment, unarmed bonus, weapon mastery.
Salt on
resilience and
Chaos.
vulnerability
That is a
adjustments.
pretty cool way
None.
to implement it, even if
Weapon
it's
mastery.
simple.
Resilience and vulnerability, weapon mastery, deals 0 damage. Unarmed bonus,
Okay.
deals 0 damage.
Yeah, so you can't directly adjust the HP
Armor
down,
rating, accuracy, evade adjustment, initiative adjustment, 0.
but
Charisma adjustment, 0, wisdom adjustment, 0, intelligence, constitution, dexterity adjustment, 0, strength adjustment, 0, stat adjustment type, fixed values.
maybe we adjust his constitution
Strength adjust, stat adjustment type, fixed values.
down? Maybe that's what
Sturlock. https://
Oh, snap, you did it.
www.dropbox.com/s/520
thank you, Sturlock.
MTB7GK7W9U/wizard $.wave ? DL equals sign 1.
Wizard die.
Strength adjustment,
Wizard die.
stat adjustment type,
Okay. Thank you, Sturlock. I will grab that here in a second.
strength, stat adjustment type.
So yeah, I'm thinking we just do Constitution down.
Strength, dexterity adjustment, constitution adjustment, 0.
I think that's the closest we're gonna get to what we want to do here.
Enter any constitution adjustment increase or decrease. If this is a negative value, remember to include the minus symbol edit. 0.
Oh, you know what? Hang on.
Constitution, strength, stat adjustment
Let's
type.
actually
Fixed values.
change it to fixed.
Please
Change the
select fixed
percentage.
values. Percentages. Stat
I don't wanna-
adjustment type.
I don't wanna-
Percentage value. Strength adjust. Dexterity.
Yeah.
Constitution adjustment. 0%. Enter as a percentage any constitution.
Okay.
Blank. Dash.
Negative
0.
10.
0. Blank. Constitution adjustment. Minus 10%.
There we go.
Intelligence wisdom charisma adjustment.
Whereas-
0%. Initiative adjustment. Charisma wisdom intelligence dexterity strength adjustment. 0%.
His strength
Enter as a percentage any
be adjusted by.
Sturlock.
plus-
I had to lower my mic volume to keep it from clipping row flow.
I appreciate that, man.
Strength adjustment. 50%.
His strength is adjusted by 50%.
Dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom adjustment, charisma adjustment, initiative adjustment, evade adjustment, 0%, accuracy adjustment, 0%, armor rating adjustment, 0%. Unarmed bonus. Deals 0 damage. Weapon mastery. Deals 0 damage. Resilience and vulnerability adjustments. None.
I wonder... You know, I'm starting to wonder. My initial thought was that we would have a, we would just use the abilities as the attacks, and thus it wouldn't actually... You wouldn't... My initial plan was you wouldn't actually have to have a sword we had to create in order to fight the wizard. But the way these abilities are panning out, I think I need to make that happen. I think I actually need to make the sword. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to give him the sword before the conversation. So he's just going to be walking through the tower, and there's going to be an ornate sword that you can just pick up. We're going to just have to do that. It's fine, though. It's fine. We can do that.
Resilience and vulnerability. Weapon mastery. Deals 0 damage. Resilience and vulnerability. Weapon unarmed bonus. Deals 0 damage.
Yeah.
Weapon resilience and vulnerability adjustment.
Okay. Okay.
Weapon mastery.
Yeah, I
Deals
think
0 damage. Unarmed bonus.
I think I'm happy
Deals
with
0
this.
damage. Armor rating adjustment. 0%. Accuracy adjustment. 0%. Evade adjustment. 0%. Please enter any text you would like spoken when the stat adjustment is first cast on and hits its target. This will be followed by an automatically generated list of any increases or decreases to the target's stats. Please note any text will be prefixed with the target's name edit. T-R-E-S tremble H with Y and T I strike out W F R O I Y period trembles with fury and strikes out at his foe with a renewed ferocity. Period blank. Please select the sound which will play when Blood Frenzy is first cast on and hits its target. Bark, dispel, fairy dust,
Bark.
fireball, frozen, guard, heal, ice blast, poison, revive, shatter, shield, create new sound set, shield, shatter, revive,
Oh, man.
poison,
I don't have good sounds for this
ice blast,
in here right now.
heal.
Tell you what, I'll create a new sound set folder and I'll fill this
Ice
in.
blast, poison, revive, chat, shield. Create new sound set. To create a new sound set folder, please give the folder a name. B-L-O-D-F-E-N-C-Y.
Okay. Alright, let's go get Sherlock's file.
1 column 2. Hit window. Items view list. Small. Save 83. Switch group 8. Button collapse active. Button active. Link save. Link create link visited link. Button viewer visited link streaming tools. Tools. Button viewer 1. Main landmark set title edit multi send a message edit out of it button click
Sturlock, there's probably some good stuff in that trove of sounds from the other day, lol.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through those.
Button graphic 1 month implemented even if it's clickable button graphic 1 month clickable can thanks click implement clickable link https www.dropbox
There we are.
title Google Chrome download complete was already off press shift F6 to site
Wizard die.
download star grouping was already off button was already off groove music windows
Oh, I appreciate that, Sturlock.
groove music
I appreciate that. That's really good. Thank you.
hit row 1 88
That is fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, it's so good. I have chills.
hit row 1 88
I have chills.
hit row 1 column 2
Sultan Chaos, yo, that is beautiful.
83 80
Fantastic,
Sturlock,
dude.
you're welcome.
hit row 1 column 2 83
All right.
Chrome row 8
I'm gonna need a good sword slash for that, and then I'm gonna apply some reverb and some echoes to the end.
Sturlock, feels good to be doing voice stuffs again, lol.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Lyric Singer 7043, yes, awesome.
Well, the chat demanded that I play the wizard, so I'll be doing some voice stuffs too. So that was demanded by the chat. They said I needed to play a character. So I'm the wizard.
83 switch hit row 80 search tabs menu button 83 switch document
let's
predictions button
see.
select add manager link start run 1 M30 button smooth 33 navigation and button main landmark send a message edit out of clickable role button
Okay.
graphic moderator back
Let's see here. Let's see here.
hit row 1 column 2 Sable proof of concept demo beta smart sound effects starter pack after please kp 0.9.401 smart Sable proof of concept demo beta 1.8 row 1 column 3 hit row 1 column hit win 8 hit row name split button select small angry dot 83 switch Google Chrome row 1 column 2 80
Let's
hit row Sable proof of concept smart sound effects starter pack after Sable proof of concept demo beta hit row Sable proof smart sound effects please kp smart sound effects Sable proof of smart
Let's do
Sable
something real
Sable
quick.
proof of concept demo beta 1.8
let's save
Saving.
this.
Project saved.
And let's actually
sure you want to
close
exit the game?
this.
Yes, yes, no, yes.
Just for now.
83 switch Google hit row 1 column 2 smart sound effects starter pack address
And let's
human vocal magic
see.
narrator sci-fi edit red on sci-fi alarm sci-fi
Dang it, it doesn't have any like sword in this news library we got.
Sci-fi. Sci-fi.
It doesn't have any sword sounds that are specifically sword
Sci-fi.
sounds.
Sci-fi.
It's like
Sci-fi. Electron.
SW doesn't do anything. SL.
Sci-fi. Sci-fi
For
interface.
slice.
Sci-fi
Slash.
interface. Sci-fi interface.
Weapon.
Weapons artillery shot 0 1. Weapons artillery. Weapons bullet drop metal. Weapons bullet hit. Weapons bullet hit. Weapons bullet hit. Weapons bullet hit. Weapons bullet.
Sturlock, look at weapon.
Weapons bullet hit. Weapons bullet hit. Weapons bullet. Weapons
A
handgun.
lot of bullets.
Weapons handgun. Weapons handgun. Weapons rifle light. 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 Weapons rifle. Weapons rifle salute. Weapons shield hit at 0. Weapons shield hit. Weapons shotgun. Weapons shotgun shot. Window plastic close. Window plastic.
Nope.
Weapons shotgun shot distant. Weapons
Wow.
shield hit at 0. Weapons shield hit at 0. 2. Weapons rifle salute fire wav 9.
Shield hit is not good enough.
Weapons rifle generic. Weapons rifle. Weapons.
This is not going to be. It's going to be
Window plastic
a
handle.
slash.
Window plastic handle close. Window plastic hand. Window plastic.
Nope.
83. Hit row 1.
Oh, to audio blocks we
Clickable,
go.
clickable. New tab Google Chrome. Tool double. KLUDIO unselected.
Sturlock, have you listened to some of these sounds? There's some good quality stuff
Yeah,
here.
no, there is. I listened to all of the magic sounds, and I'm going to use them.
Visited link join now.
I'm going to use them. I just need to,
Combo box collapsed content info landmark newsletters out of
I
order.
need
Visited
to
link button audio button link
do the
join now.
thing.
Visited link graphic logo link to homepage. Link join button audio combo box button submit combo box collapsed input search button sub heading level 1 get unlimited heading level 4 unlock heading level 4 link royalty free link get started now heading level 5 already have heading level 2 all members enjoy heading level 5 already have an account link login out of LAN account link login.
Well, I'm not logged in.
Label graphic to get missing image.
How dare you?
Heading level 1 EG email comment required invalid EGM blank.
We'll log in at once.
Blank. At least 6 characters edit protected. Require reCAPTCHA grouping. reCAPTCHA grouping. I'm not a robot. Check. Checked.
I'm not a robot.
Privacy link. Terms link. Login button.
Wait.
Royalty free audio download story blocks. Button. Audio. Combo box collapsed in content info landmark newsletter subscribe for combo box collapsed input search edit combo blank.
Sword. Give to me sword.
Submit search button. Sword link upgrade button. Audio.
Give to
Combo
me
button mainland.
sound of sword.
Find dialogue. Type the text you wish to find edit. Sword. Graphic close 200 people. Link sword link whoosh. Link sword link not visited. Link sword hit. Visited link battle. Link sword link metal. Link sword link sword on most button.
Blind Wiz 2020, what site is this?
Button play.
This is Audio Blocks. It's a subscription, a audio library subscription that I pay for
Sword button play.
every
Sturlock,
year.
give to me the spiked doggy collar.
Give to
Link sword button play. Pause.
That would have been
Play.
perfect, except it doesn't end properly.
Link sword whoosh and SFX. Link whoosh clickable. 0 O's button add button. Button play. Link sword unsheathing 2. Button play. Pause. Play. Link sword SFX clickable. 0 button add button. Button play. Link long sword blade. Button.
Sturlock, Sexecutioner by Guar is an amazing song row flow.
Link long SFX link web clickable. 0 button add button. Button play. Link sword script resonate. Button play. Pause.
Blind Wiz 2020, nice.
Link
I was
SFX
looking
link
over
web
one
clickable.
these for the space audio
0 button add
MMORPG I'm
button.
developing.
Button play. Link long sword. Button play.
That's a
Link long
song?
sword. Link Tucker Yahoo. Link long button pause. Play.
Okay, no.
Link long link link clickable. 304 button active button. Button link sword SFX. Link sword swing whoosh
Sturlock, oh snap, space audio MMO you
button
say.
play. Link sword swing whoosh free. Button play. Pause. Link sword SF link whoosh clickable. 0 button active button. Button play. Link sword hit. Button pause. Link sword SF link web clickable. 0 button add button. Button play. Link sword script blade heavy. Button pause. Link sword SF link web clickable. 0 button add button. Button play. Link sword swing whoosh. Button play. Play.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay.
Button 0 click link web SF link sword button play button link sword script blade heavy
I need
button play
things.
link sword script
Blind
New
Wiz
things.
2020, yup.
button play link sword script blade heavy
We're gonna take this.
button play link sword script blade heavy button HT link upgrade visited link graphic no next annotation MP3 radio button 300 radio button checked 40 button download
Sturlock, woo exciting.
downloading 0 remaining alert download complete sword script 44 button download
Okay. We're gonna go back.
Blind Wiz 2020, still need a year or so to get out alpha test version.
combo bot button submits mainland battle visited link search for
Hey, I'm down.
sword script blade heavy
I'm
visited
definitely
link.
down.
SFX
Blind Wiz
visited link sword
2020,
script blade
alpha
heavy.
I meant.
SFX link web clickable 0 button add button play
We're gonna take
link sword swing whoosh
this
Button
swing because I like the swing sound. I like that.
Play.
I think it's heavy,
link sword swing
and I like that.
button link sword swing whoosh
Take that.
download sword swing whoosh roll. Visited link upgrade button audio combo box collapsed input search edit as auto MP3 radio but 300 radio button not checked WAV checked 40 button download downloading 0 remaining alert download complete sword swing whoosh SDA 3 40 button download
Sturlock, oh check out the cinematic stings. There's some
44.
cool shit there that would probably serve you well.
sword royalty free stock music
Oh yeah.
smart sound effects starter smart window plastic handle open WAV Eul attrib cinematic bass sign drop WAV 140 groove music with
I love it.
smart sound effects cinematic drone after sleeper low groove music smart cinematic drone antimatter WAV 149 groove music
Nightbit, want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Cinematic drone red storm, cinematic drone crows 100, cinematic drone deep bubbling 100, cinematic drone deep rum, cinematic drone earth 100, cinematic prove. Smart, cinematic drone earth 155. Prove music, prove. Smart, cinematic drone Egyptian 156 of 1003. Cinematic drone evolving orchid wobble, cinematic drone moving, cinematic drone orchestra wobble, cinematic drone swirling rumble, cinematic kid boom outer space, cinematic kid boom shadow, cinematic prove. Smart, cinematic kid boom shadow 1, prove music, prove music.
Sturlock, the hits are what you want.
Yeah.
Smart, cinematic kid boom, prove music window, my music list. Smart,
I could put
cinematic kid boom end, prove music window. Smart, cinematic kid medium very bump 100, prove music.
not that.
Smart, cinematic kid medium big drum, prove music. Smart,
Not that.
Cinematic kid medium prove music window, music list albums. Smart, cinematic kid medium dark K1 prove music. Smart sound.
You know what I think?
Cinematic kid medium drum short.
I think the first one is actually the best one.
Cinematic.
What if I put-
Cinematic drone moving, cinematic drone market, cinematic drone rough, cinematic drone swirl, cinematic kid boom outer.
What if I put this
Prove music win.
right at the same time as the hit itself?
Smart sound. Prove music window.
Just once though. Just once.
Smart sound. Cinematic kid boom outer space 162 of 1000. Cinematic kid medium very bump cinematic kid medium drum short prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium bass slam prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium incoming prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium incoming torch 1 prove music.
Oh, that's cool.
Smart cinematic kid medium metal echo 1 prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium metal evolving 1 prove music window, my music list album select.
Or that would work too.
Smart cinematic kid medium metal clog 1 prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium metal ring 1 prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium metal room 1 prove music window, my music. Smart cinematic kid medium metal strike 01 prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium metal strike 0 to prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium percussion strike 1 prove music. Smart cinematic kid medium rocket light 1 prove music. Smart
Dang.
cinematic kid soft dark echo 1
Dang, dude.
prove music with smart cinematic kid soft evolving bell 100 cinematic kid soft flame 100 cinematic kid soft haunted string cinematic prove music smart cinematic kid soft haunted string cinematic kid soft haunted string but cinematic kid soft incoming drum short 1 prove smart cinematic kid soft incoming fire 1 prove smart cinematic kid soft incoming fire 1 cinematic kid soft metallic wind 1
That's cool stuff.
smart cinematic kid soft sizzling torch 1 prove smart cinematic kid soft sub noise 1 cinematic kid strong airstrike 1 prove cinematic kid strong detonation 1
cool.
cinematic kid strong detonation 100 prove smart cinematic kid strong explosion 01
Dang.
smart cinematic kid strong explosion
There's great stuff there.
cinematic kid strong huge ring 100 prove smart cinematic kid strong huge tom 119 prove smart cinematic kid strong incoming airstrike debris prove news
Airstrike. Nice.
smart cinematic pad angel air 200 1 prove music smart cinematic pad agent strings
Nice.
prove music
Okay.
Smart sound
So we could take that first cinematic hit and put that at the end. That works for me. Kind of
sword royalty free
drives it home.
combo box button submit search main landmark clickable clear filter battle visited link sword straight blade heavy sword swing whoosh visited link SFL link
Sturlock, oh shit, look at the risers.
smart sound effects
Risers.
smart sound effects cinematic pad choir 204 cinematic pad erratic
Huh?
cinematic riser digital transmission
Oh.
cinematic riser dark cinematic pad erratic cinematic riser dark elevator 2 prove music prove
Dark elevator. Okay.
smart sound cinematic riser digital transmission 2
That's interesting. Huh, interesting.
prove music smart sound prove smart cinematic riser evolving turbine prove smart cinematic riser fake orchestra 2
Huh.
prove music smart sound cinematic riser unwirring
That's cool.
prove music prove smart cinematic riser metal shuffle 2
That's neat.
prove music smart cinematic riser noise lift off 212 to 1000
You know when you'd use that? No, never mind. Well, you could fade it out before it gets to that point. I imagine using that on like a scene where a character drops something that's vitally important to them, and then you fade it out after the first few of those, so it doesn't go all the way to that crazy point there. But like it's something vital, and you drop it, and it echoes and reverbs and like.
Cinematic riser noise lift off.
That's where I imagine using that.
Window, my music list album selected 3.
Lift off. We have lift off.
Smart subs. Cinematic riser storm log 213. Cinematic riser second log 214. Cinematic riser storm log 2. Groove music window, my music list album selected 3 of 3. Smart.
Nice.
Groove music row 1. Smart. Cinematic riser second log 200. Groove music. Smart sound. Cinematic riser synth 5 log 200. Groove music win. Smart sound. Cinematic riser tape rewind log 216 to 1003.
Nice.
Groove music window, my music list album select. Smart. Cinematic tension creepy symbols log 2. Groove music window, my music list
Cool.
album selected 3 of 3.
Yeah, there's some neat stuff in here, man. There's some really cool stuff in there. Alrighty then.
Stirlock, whoa, the cinematic transition teleportation would make for a cool spell wind-up.
Cinematic tension creepy. Cinematic tension.
I have to hear it.
Cinematic tension. Cinematic tension. Cinematic tension match. Cinematic tension. Cinematic tension. Cinematic tension. Cinematic transition old radio WAV 2. Cinematic transition flash WAV 2. Cinematic transition organic. Cinematic transition plane flight. Cinematic transition space rumble. Cinematic transition teleportation. Groove music.
Wow, it would. And there's 2 versions of it. How nice is that? Well, there's 3 versions of it. Wow. You could. Oh my God, there's 4 versions of it. You can cut out any part of that and use that as like. There's 5 versions of it. It's so good. Why is it so good? Any part of that would be good for like a spell.
Smart sound effects. Cinematic whoosh air breath WAV 2.
Wow.
Cinematic groove music window.
Cinematic whoosh. Cinematic whoosh.
Salt on Chaos, those sound really good, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Cinematic transition space rumble WAV 2. Groove music window.
Oh, that's neat. Space Rumble.
Smart sound. Cinematic transition plane flight by WAV 2.
I like it.
Cinematic transition organic curtain WAV 2.
Oh, I like it.
Cinematic transition old radio WAV 234. Groove music. Smart sound.
Nice. Anyway. I still need a good
royalty-free stock
actual hit
link
sound.
clickable. 001. Button add to favorites. 0 button button. Button play. Link sword cutlass remove from sheath. Button play. Off. Link sword SF link web click of 0 button add button. Button link sword SFX. Link so button play. Link sword unsheathing 1. Button pop. Link SF click of 0 button add button. Button link sword scrape blade metal. Button pause. Link SF link web click of 0 button add button. Button link sword impact shield play button play. Link SF link web click of 0 button add to favorite button. Button play. Link sword fight. Button.
Nice.
Link sword SF click of 0 button add button. Button play link realistic whoosh free fight cut button play. Play. Link SF link click of 0 button add button. Button link sword sheath remove. Button play link SF link click of 0 button add button. Button link sword drop. Button play link SF link click of 0 button add button. Button play link sword hit sword. Button play link SF link click of 0 button add button. Button link sword impact scrape resonate. Button play. Link sword SF link click of 0 button add button. Button link sword pirates hit together ring. Play button play. Off. Link sword SF link web click of 0 button add button. Button link sword hit dirt. Button play. Off. Link sword SF link web click of 0 button add button. Button play link sword sheath remove scrape. SF click 0 button 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 link SFX. Link realistic button play. Link realistic whoosh 8 fight kung fu ninja. Button pop. Link realistic whoosh 8. SF link click of
I already
0
have
button
my
add to
whoosh.
favorite button. Button link like battle. Button play link like link link dark click of 1 flip button add button. Button link swords grinding. Button link SF click 0 button button. Button link so SFX. Link sword remove from sheath. SF link click 0 button button. Button link metal swooshy hit. SF link clickable. Link SF link metal swooshy button play.
Okay.
0 button add button play button play.
That was the
Link
thing.
sword unsheath. Button link SF link web click of 0 button add button. Button link the percussionist. Link dark click of 2 flip button add button. Button link realistic whoosh 7 button play. Link realistic whoosh button play. Pause. Link SF link click 0 button add button play button play. Link sword fight impact scrapes. SF click 0 button 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 link so SFX. Link sword swing whoosh. SF click 0 button add button button link small swords hits. SF link click 1 button 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 link sword hits night armor. Button play. Link so SF link left click of 0 button at button play link sword impact double resonate button play pause. Link so SF link left click of 0 button at button link sword scrape fast play SF link click 0 button link sword swing whoosh 2 SF link click of 0 button link sword blade scrape weapons link SFX link left click of 0 button at button play link sword scrape metal SF link left click of 0 button at button play link to fall button play link to link on link click of 40 button at button link sword drop rattle SF link click 0 button play link sword hit button play play link SF link left click of 0 button at button link sword hit button play link so SF link left click of 0 button link sword SFX link sword tile pick up swords SF link left click of 0 button at button link so SFX link sword hit button play link so SF link click of 0 button at button play link demonic real whoosh beast SF link click of 0 button at button link sword fight button play link SF click 0 button link so SFX link sword button play link sword chief remove scrape SF link click 0 button blank 264 results found
Okay.
button 1 button 2 button 3 button 4 button 4 visited link graphic
let's go with.
visited link combo box collapsed input search edit combo double O R
I'm just gonna use the whoosh anyway,
E,
so
N,
maybe just go with like
O double S
stab.
submit search button find dialog main landmark stab click of 5 people link not visited link link hit links visited link sword link slash link hit link slash
Go with
most relevant
let's change it to slash.
sort by most relevant button visit SF link whoosh clickable 0 button add button link sword swing button play pop link sword SF link whoosh clickable 0 O button add button play link sword swing whoosh 2 button play slash royalty free links SF link whoosh click of 0 button add button blank 3 result button 1 button play mainland 3 button link sword swing whoosh free button play link sword button add button context link start list with a link after link anime link premier link apple link after newsletter subscribe for no next edit field out of form find dialog type combo box
Okay.
buttons a main landmark clickable separator media type find dialog slash clickable 3 results found
Well,
combo
that's
box
not
collapsed
gonna
input
work.
search edit as auto
Okay.
slash combo box blade SALS
Just go with stab. Let's just.
submit search main landmark find dialog type the text you wish to find edit stab click of 5 people link knife visited link slash visit link knife people also search link knife visited links link hit link or link sting link knife link stab sort by most relevant button link knife stab in 5 button play
Not
link knife SF click of
not
001 button add to favorites
buddy
button,
enough.
button play link knife cutting through flash sound effect button pause play
I mean, that's something.
link knife cutting through flash sound effect 2 or movie sound SF click of 0 button add button play link knife stab in 3 button link knife SF clickable 002
That is also something.
button link stab BPM 100 button link stab button pause play links link digger link start
No,
link
that's
graphical
a
link
song.
click of 0 for button add button link knife stab in 1 button link knife button pause,
Chaos
play,
Bringer
link knife SF
216.
clickable
Hey, how is it going?
0 button play
Going pretty
link
good.
repeated knife stabbings
Looking for a good sword hit sound effect.
SF clickable 0 button add button play link knife cutting through flash sound
Chaos
effect
Bringer
3 or movie
216. Knife stabbing 1.
button play
Everything is normal here.
pause
That might be it. Okay. Just the beginning of that.
button pause button play link knife cut
Imagine just the beginning of that.
button play
I'll try to play it correctly.
pause play
Chaos Bringer 216. Do you have Gold Wave?
I do, yes. I do have the gold waves.
link SF click of 0 button add button play link impact knife stab juicy blood button link SF link click of 0 button link knife stab in 2 button pause link knife SF clickable SFX play click of 0 button link knife SFX link knife stab in 4 button play link knife SF click of 0 button play link knife stab flesh blood in button pause play link SF link click of 0 button add button play link frightening symbol stab 1 button play pause link SF click of 0 button add 0 click SFX link frightening symbol stab
Nice.
button pause play link SF click of 0 button add button link frightening symbol stab 2 SF click of 0 button link impact knife stab juicy button play link SF link web click of 0 button add button link stab distortion button play pause play link SF link click of 0 button add button link sword swing whoosh 3 button pause link so SF link click of 0 button add button link knife cutting through flash sound effect button play link SF clickable SF link knife cut SF click of 0 button play link hit burst dark stab button play link SF
And
link
no.
clickable 0 button add button play link stab shock and scary button pause play link SF link click of 0 button add button link stab fox button play play link SF link click of 0 button link music piano stab SF link click of 0 button link frightening symbol stab 3 SF click 0 button link stab dark hit reverb SF click of 0 button link stab fox button play link SF link click of 0 button play link ghostly stab hit SF link click of 0 button play link knife cutting through flash sound effect 1 horror movie sounds button play link knife button pause play link
Slow.
SF click 0 button link stab crescendo button play play link SF link click of 0 button play visited link sword swing whoosh SF link click of 0 button link stab SFX links button play link stab spell sleeper dark SF link click 0 button link drama string suspense stick SF click 0 button link stab link roll and link stab and run Link roll link click of 0 button button link knife stab multiple impacts. Button link knife stab button play. Play link SF link for click of 0 button play link stab dark hit reverb. SF click of 0 button link to SFX link trailer chrome button play link trailer chrome hit straw SF link with click of 0 button link SF link web clickable 0 o'clock click link SFX link impact knife button play link SF link web click of 0 button link go SF link or clickable 007 click link or SFX link or click of 0 button link synth SFX link synth button play.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and use the best one we found. I'll just take the beginning of that other one.
0 clickable link or SFX link hit start stab button play button add to favorites link button play button add 0 clickable SFX link knife stabbing 1 button play pause button add 0 clickable link link dickers link stab button play button link stab DPM 135 button add 0 clickable SFX link knife button add 0 clickable SFX link knife button play button link knife cutting through flash sound effect 2 or movies button play pause play link SFX
Chaos Bringer 216 button
Button
play link knife stabbing 3 button click pause.
What one was it?
Link SF click of 0 button link stab BP button play link click of 0 button link knife stabbing 1
You're just taking it.
pause link SF click of 0 button link repeated knife stabbings SF click of 0 button link knife cutting through flash sound button play pause.
That one.
Play.
Okay.
Link knife cutting through flash sound
That one.
button link upgrade visited link graphic logo link to home page MP3 radio button 300 radio button not checked 44 button download button grab button download
Okay.
downloading 2.3 MB knife.
There we go. We have the things that
Chaos
we
Bringer
need,
216. Hey, Brandon doesn't need to be on a watch list. Everything is okay.
It's not as though I'm the only one who uses this library and looks this stuff up. It's fine. What can I say? Video games are violent. You know, what do you want me to do?
Chaos Bringer 216. They might all be on a watch list.
They might all be on a watch list.
4:32 p.m.
Every game developer watch listed. Just in case.
Smart sound effects starter pack attribution download.
Okay. So, I wonder.
Smart cinematic transition organic curtain WAV 235 cinematic transition.
We use
magical turbine WAV 2.
one of the rises, maybe.
Cinematic tension dark cinematic tension creepy WAV cinematic riser second WAV 214 cinematic riser storm WAV 213 groove new.
Yeah, that one right there. That one right there. That's the one.
Nightbit, want to know more about Superb Lindy?
That's the
Follow
one.
him on more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Gold wave.
Let's open things.
Gold wave manual Google Chrome. Gold wave manual heading level 1. Heading level 1.
Yeah, I know.
Download knife cutting through flash sound effect 3. Gold wave.
Okay.
Open sound dialog. Quote blank. See users funny downloads. Unknown unavailable. Gold wave.
Chaos Bringer 216. Is there a setting to stop that manual showing up? That has always bugged me.
Gold wave. Go XLR app.
Yeah.
Gold wave
There's a
unavailable.
setting. It's called the register the product.
Gold wave. Gold wave.
We got the dog. We got the dog open. I didn't mean to open the dog.
Go gold download 44 button download 44,000 gold smart sound effects starter cinematic riser storm WAV 230
This one.
download knife cutting go XLR app smart download gold wave unavailable open sound dialog quote blank unknown unavailable.
Chaos Bringer 216. I honestly want Gold Wave but multi-track.
Gold wave.
Chaos Bringer 216. That'd be perfect.
Gold wave. Content is not visible. Gold wave unavailable. Go XLR gold wave.
There we go. Why is it doing that?
Sturlock. I mean, it's called
Go XLR
Reaper.
app row 1.
But have fun learning it.
Gold wave.
It's called Reaper. Why did it do that?
Go XLR app row 1 smart sound download knife hit row 1 column download smart sound
Oh,
effects
no.
starter pack address.
Alright, so we take that. We take
Gold wave row 1 go XLR app row 1 column 3 download knife cutting through flash sound effect.
Chaos
Gold
Bringer
wave row 1
216.
smart sound
I got Reaper to play a MIDI file once. It took 3 hours.
Download row 1. Sword swing knife cutting through flash sound today 4 expanded knife sword scrape blade was RDWA 4 of 715. Sword scrape blade was RDWA 4 of 700.
take wizard die.
Smart sound gold wave unavailable. Open sound dialog quote blank unknown unavailable. Gold Wave. Gold Wave unavailable.
Why is Gold Wave doing this?
Gold Wave.
Okay. Yeah, why isn't it opening multiple sounds? I need it to open both of the sounds.
Downloads row 1. Gold Wave row escape row 2. Gold Wave.
Chaos Bringer 216, the one-time gold wave breaks row flow. Sturlock, LOL, now that you're here I guess I really will stream WoW after this.
Quick
You
access,
were
type,
asleep
add,
for my
write down
first
button,
stream.
raise up.
Haha.
Smart sound effects. Downloads window. Go exit download knife hit row 1 copies escape ops 20 general Discord general.
Gold Wave, behave.
Start window. Search. Gold Wave.
I need you to do your
Gold Wave.
job.
Gold Wave manual Google Chrome. Gold Wave heading level 1 Gold Wave. Download knife cutting through flex sound effect. Gold Wave workspace.
Chaos Bringer 216. Actually, yeah, I'd like to watch that. I missed Brandon's stream yesterday and I didn't want to figure out the obnoxious
There we
Twitch
go.
VOD interface.
Now it appears to be working. Good. Good Gold Wave. That's a good Gold Wave there.
Download knife general Discord. Downloads row 1 column full. Smart sound effects starter pack attribution. Downloads row 1 smart sound effects. Smart
Need-
cinematic riser storm WAV 230.
Get this one.
Gold Wave row 1 column. Gold Wave was already WAV. Open sound dialog. Quote blank. Gold
That
Wave
one.
cinematic riser storm WAV. Cinematic riser storm cinematic was already WAV.
Good. Okay. Now, when you just start a new sound,
Duration grouping. Number of channels. Combo box 1. Mono. Gold Wave. Untitled 1.
we need to. Can you guys hear Gold Wave, by the
Was
way?
already WAV. Was already WAV.
You guys hear Sturlock's
Chaos Bringer
awesomeness?
216. Also, I have been experimenting with Stardew modding. I now have a mod that plays your footstep sound when you change tile and not when the animation takes a step.
Oh,
Sturlock,
cool.
nope.
Dang it! Just like before, you guys can't hear my editing process. I'm very sad you can't hear my editing process.
Was already WAV. Was already WAV.
First, let's trim it.
Was already WAV.
Sturlock, also the male one LOL.
Was already WAV. Was already WAV. Was already WAV.
Perfect.
Was already WAV.
Okay, so let's take this.
Cinematic riser storm WAV.
Actually, you know what? Let's do this first.
Untitled 1.
We'll mix in the scream of screams. Okay, this and then this.
Gold Wave. Untitled 1. Untitled 1.
Chaos Bringer 216.
Untitled
Ah
one.
yes, Brandon, I have a nostalgic audio mod if you want to test it.
Was already WAV.
A nostalgic audio mod?
Gold Wave.
What? What does that even mean?
Gold Wave.
What does that mean?
Cinematic riser. Was already WAV.
Chaos
Untitled
Bringer
one.
216. It plays a nostalgic audio cue when you have mail.
Oh God, really?
Gold Wave.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Chaos Bringer 216. Yep.
Oh,
Chaos
that's
Bringer
great.
216.
Untitled
I
one.
had to do it.
Untitled 1.
That's great.
Mix. Time where mix will begin. Edit selected 0 o'clock 00. Gold Wave. Untitled 1. Untitled 1. Untitled 1.
Dude, Sturlock, you're gonna freaking love this.
Sturlock, blame Ray LOL.
Holy cow, you're going to love it. Even this mixing two of these sounds is already awesome. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Smart sound effects starter
Um,
pack. Gold Wave row. Smart sound effects starter pack attribution required row 1 call.
Let's see. Do I want to do? How do I want this mix to work? Should,
Tree_boy3. What's going on?
since it's your voice, Sturlock, we'll ask you. Well, I mean, the chat can provide their input as well, of course, but do you think the sound of the swing, which we have a very heavy sounding whoosh for the swing, should that start before the power scream or during it? I'm leaning towards during it.
Chaos Bringer 216. Shouldn't it be after? Sturlock, yeah, during.
No, I
Chaos
think
Bringer
during.
216. DBZ style.
He did a long one. He did a long power scream for me. So I think during would fit
Salt on
better.
Chaos. During would be best.
Yeah, I think during would be better. Okay.
Cinematic riser noise. Cinematic riser storm WAV 200. Cinematic
Okay.
riser noise lift off WAV 212.
So what I need
Gold
next
wave row 1 download
is...
knife. Gold wave row 1 column to smart sound. Gold download knife cutting through flash sound effect 3 or gold wave row smart sound. Please take row 2 ops 27. Please take these ops.
Salt on
Smart sound
Chaos.
effects starter
Yeah,
pack.
it's a
Gold
cool
wave
charge
row
up style
smart sound
shout.
effects starter pack. Gold wave row download knife cutting through flash general Discord download row 1 cop download sword screw Wizardy WAV 40700 sword swing with SDA 300 million 4.
This one.
Smart gold wave row 1 gold wave untitled 1. Open sound dialog file name. Quote blank. Gold wave sword swing with SDA 300 million.
Okay. Take this,
Sword swing with SDA.
and we find a
Cinematic
good
riser
spot
form.
to mix it in.
Wizardy WAV untitled 1.
Oh, this is so cool. The buildup is so cool, dude.
Untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled
Okay.
1
Let's go a little bit
untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1
right here. Right here.
mix time where mix gold wave untitled 1
Oh,
untitled
whoa,
1
whoa, 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 whoa. That is not what I wanted to do.
untitled 1 untitled Wizardy WAV cinematic riser sword swing with SDA 300
Get back here, you.
untitled 1 mix time where mix
I mixed
gold wave.
Sturlock into Sturlock by accident.
untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled
Then we take...
Chaos Bringer 216, is this going to be the last session of this? It seems like you have more to go.
It... No, I guess not. We have the abilities essentially created. We're almost there. We're essentially done with a lot of things. There's a couple things I want to assign sound effects to that don't have the correct sound effect, which so I will probably do that off stream. And then because that won't be too hard because I already have, you know, that sound effects library that we, well, I don't know if you got it, but there was a sound effects library up for grabs for free, and me and Sturlock both grabbed it. And some of the sounds are perfect for the stuff that I need, so that won't be too hard. But most of the abilities have been created for the fight, and the wizard has been created as an enemy already. So the only thing I have to do is finish up with the abilities, this last one that I have to make, and create the sword that the player is going to use, and then create the conversation and the fight. So that's all I have to do. So I will do most of that probably off stream after this. I'll make the sword off stream, so you don't have to worry about that. I'll finish up the abilities off stream since we know what they all are now. And I will assign those sound effects, and then when we do our next session, which will probably be, I think, really honestly, like down to the wire, like I think next Saturday is going to be the next session of this.
Tree_boy3, what is the sound library called?
It is called a sound effect.
gold wave download row smart sound effects starter pack.
Smart sound effects starter pack
gold wave gold
is what we got.
untitled 1
Okay.
untitled 1 untitled 1
Eh,
untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1
And then we
smart sound effect
need
download row 1 knife cutting today 4 knife cutting through flash sound effect 3 or movie
a
sound
very specific part of this sound.
gold wave row 1 gold wave untitled open sound dialog file quote blank gold wave knife cutting through flash sound effect 3 or movie sounds SDA 300 knife cutting through flash sound effect 3 knife cutting through flash sound effect knife cutting through flash sound effect 3 or movie sounds SDA knife cutting through flash sound effect 3 knife cutting through flash sound effect 3 or knife cutting through flash sound effect 3 or movie sound
Right there. Take that, we copy
sword
it,
swing with SDA 300 cinematic rise Wizardy WAV
mix it
untitled 1
into this.
untitled 1 mix time where gold wave untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1
This is the whole thing.
untitled 1
Oh, that's not
untitled 1
that's not close enough. Okay.
untitled 1
Chaos Bringer 216, we won't, but you'll listen to the whole thing.
Well, yeah, I will. Yes. Be assured that I will listen to the whole thing.
untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1 untitled 1
Okay.
mix time where mix will begin edit selected 0 o'clock 05.95000 00:05.9
Try
Five,
from here.
4 5 4 dot 4 dot 4.
Chaos Bringer 216, you know you can just control V instead of pasting, right? Chaos Bringer 216, ER instead of mixing.
Not effectively you can't. Because it pastes it as its own sound. It doesn't actually mix it into the existing sound. It pastes it into its own spot. It creates the appropriate, like, it just fills in space.
Dot 4.
It makes space for it and then fills it in.
5.
It doesn't mix it if you just paste it.
Want to know more
4.
about Superb Lindman? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show. Chaos Bringer 216, okay.
Preview but stop button volume OK button pressed.
Chaos
Gold
Bringer
wave, Untitled
216, I think there might be a setting to change that, somewhere.
1. Untitled 1.
Whoa, that's too
Untitled
much. I went too far. You've gone too far. The stab was before the swing.
Untitled 1.
That's not what we want to do.
Untitled 1. Mix time where mix 0. 0:00:0. 5.9. 7.795. 5.75. Gold wave. Untitled
Up
1.
there.
Untitled 1. Untitled 1.
I think that works.
Untitled 1.
Yeah, I
Untitled
like
1.
that. I like that there. So now, we take this whole sound, and we
Sensor C. Compressor Doppler. Dynamics. Echo E. Filter sub flanger. Frequency interval invert I. Mechanized multi-channel offset.
look
Pitch.
for
Reverb. V.
reverb.
Presets grouping. Combo box collapsed. Edit lang. Concert hall. Concert hall's default. Default selected instead. Room selected instead. Room. Default. Concert hall. Concert hall select. Concert hall. Default. Concert hall. Concert hall selected. Add preset button. Remove preview button pressed.
Chaos Bringer 216, I need to find more Gold Wave reverb presets.
Not the
Presets
greatest.
grouping. Remove preview button. Preset add combo box delay scale. Edit presets grouping. Combo box collapse.
I think
edit
it
selected.
works.
Concert add preset. Combo box.
Actually, you know what?
Gold wave.
I
Untitled
wanted
1.
to do one more thing.
Downloads row 1 column 2.
Yeah,
Smart sound
Chaos
effects,
Bringer
download action,
216,
required
they
row
work
1,
okay,
downloads,
it's just that there are only 2 of them.
Row 1 smart sound effects.
I noticed that.
Cinematic riser noise lift off WAV 2.
We wanted the cinematic hit at the end as well.
Cinematic hit strong detonation. Cinematic hit soft sizzling. Cinematic hit soft on. Cinematic hit soft. Cinematic hit medium rocket light. Cinematic hit medium percut. Cinematic hit medium metal. Cinematic hit medium. Cinematic hit medium metal echo. Cinematic hit medium. Cinematic hit medium drum.
Very first one.
Cinematic hit medium air. Cinematic drone rough rumbling WAV 160. Cinematic drone swirl. Cinematic hit outer space WAV 100. Groove music window.
Yeah, we wanted that. We wanted that in there too.
Cinematic hit boom outer space. Downloads row 1 column. Gold wave row 1. Gold wave. Untitled 1. Open sound. Quote blank. Gold wave. Cinematic hit boom outer space WAV. Cinematic hit boom outer space WAV. Cinematic hit boom outer space WAV.
Okay.
Untitled 1. Untitled 1.
Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right now.
Mix time where mix will begin. Edit selected 0 o'clock 05.809. Gold wave. Untitled 1. Untitled 1.
Nice. Nice. Oh, it's so good.
Untitled 1.
It's so good. I'm proud of myself.
Sensor. Doppler dynamic.
And Sterla.
Flanger frequency invert mechanized multi offset pitch. Plug in on reverb. Reverse on reverb. V reverb. Presets grouping. Combo box collapse. Concert hall. Default.
I wish you guys could hear this.
Room selected. Default concert hall. Concert hall select.
Hey.
Default concert hall. Concert hall selected. Default concert hall. Concert hall selected. Gold wave. Untitled 1. Untitled 1.
Eh.
Untitled 1.
Sultan Chaos, really getting hyped up about this sound now, thanks.
Untitled 1.
Chaos Bringer 216, audio editing with no audio is the ultimate trailer.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm doing really good, huh? But I think you guys can hear my groove music today, so I think I can play it for you after I'm done. Okay. One more thing to do. Just one last thing that I want to do.
Sensor. Compressed Doppler dynamic echo. E. Echo. Presets grouping. Combo box collapse. 5 1 second.
Sturlock. Yeah, we do hear that.
Yeah.
Computer stutter. Compute default. Default select heavy robotic. Heavy robotic reverb.
Which
Reverb
one is the
selected
one I
instead.
want?
Robotic. Robotic selected. Robotic feedback. Short stereo echoes. Short stereo echoes. Stereo echoes. Stereo echoes selected instead. Short stereo echoes.
Chaos Bringer 216. Wow, someone who actually uses groove music.
Button. Preset review button.
Oh, that's right. It can't do stereo echoes because it's a mono sound. I think it has to be for this engine.
Presets grouping. Add preset button. Combo box generate tail checkbox feedback. Degenerate presets grouping. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Add combo box collapsed. Edit selected short stereo echoes. Stereo echoes. Stereo reverb. Tunnel reverb. Tunnel reverb. Tunnel stereo short stereo robotic feedback. Robotic reverb. Reverb heavy robotic selected. Default selected instead. Computer stutter. Computer default. Add remove preset preview button pressed. Presets add preset button. Combo box collapsed. Edit select heavy robotic reverb selected instead.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your
Sound
ass.
alerts.
Then
Chaos
I'm
Bringer
gonna
216 played
reenact
Hank Hill ran for
kicking
50
your
bits.
Heavy robotic
Nice.
reverb selected
Thank
instead.
you very much for that.
Robotic reverb selected instead. Robotic select robotic feedback. Short stereo echoes.
Chaos Bringer 216. Oh, it's that one.
Stop button. Preview pressed.
Chaos Bringer 216. I wanted to see what the sound cue was. Row flow.
Preset add combo box collapsed. Edit selected stereo echoes. Add remove preview stop button. OK button. Cancel button. L button. Echoes. Edit selected 6. Delay S. Edit selected 0.5000. 0.5.
Try 3.
Sturlock. Row flow.
OK,
I should add some
OK
channel
button.
reward sounds.
Cancel. OK button. Stop preview presets preview button pressed. Stop OK.
And
Cancel
let's
L button.
Chaos Bringer
try-
216. You should.
Edit echoes. Delay S. Edit selected 0.300.3. 0. 2. 0. 0. 0. Blank. 0. 0. 0. 2. Echo. Help cancel. OK. Stop preview presets grouping. Room preview button pressed.
Yeah, I think I like that.
Stop button. OK button pressed. Gold wave. Untitled 1. Untitled 1. Untitled 1.
I'm tempted to see what happens if... Once you've chosen for a sound to be mono, you can't remix it to stereo, can you? That sucks. They're probably just going to be mono. Dang. I just wanted to see if it would work in the game, but... Alright. This will have to work. I think this is good. I think it's like... It's not like professional, like, anime quality, okay? But I think it's good. I think... I like it. I hope you guys like it. Let me save it. Let me saveanate it.
Save sound as dialog. File name. Combo box collapsed. Edit alt and select blank. Items view list. Name split button. Collect birds light 2 of not selected 1 of 6.
Okay, and
Preview.
we're
This PC
saving
collapsed 3 of 4
in...
level 1. Items view list. Birds light preview. This PC collapsed. Network collapsed. 4
Salt on
of 4 level
Chaos.
1.
Have you heard some of the weird
This
sounds
PC
they use in
collapsed 3 of
anime?
4 level 1. Items view
XD.
list. Birds light 2 of not selected 1 of 6. Preview network. This piece 1 drive Dropbox smart sound effects Spin Pro 7 smart Dropbox collapsed 1 of 4 level 1. Smart sound effects starter pack Dropbox collapsed
Just
1 of
save it to my Dropbox, because I don't know.
items preview drop 1 drive drop smart intro Dropbox branded pictures pin documents download desktop downloads
Yeah,
pin
it just downloads. I don't know.
items view list today grouping expanded knife cutting through flash date modified file name combo box collapsed edit alt and selected wired death ability blank wired death ability
Oops.
death wired I A
Wired?
wizard death ability
Okay.
Y blank save as type combo box wave toolbar attributes save button rest gold wave wizard death ability WAV.
Okay.
Chaos Bringer 216. Oh hey Brandon, KOF just got an update and the training mode menu changed.
No, you've got to be kidding me. We just did that. Why, games? Why, video games? Why?
Chaos Bringer 216. Not significantly. There's another guard option now though. Row flow.
Okay, well, we'll just have to add
No
that
underscore
then.
eyesight. LOL.
Gold wave
Okay,
confirm dialog do you know all
guys,
all
I'm
button
about to play the sound for you.
no all button
We don't have to save anything else besides that,
rest
so...
smart sound effects starter pack attribute downloads row
I'm
1
about to play the sound for you.
swords knife cutting today 5 knife cutting through today 5 expanded
Refresh this, apparently.
today grouping expand knife cutting through wizard death ability WAV 1 of
Please like this. No.
today wizard death today 5
Chaos
wizard death
Bringer
ability.
216. Also you need to do the online team registration character grid differently. It is not the same as the standard char select screen.
It's not?
Knife cutting wizard death ability
Oh, okay.
today wizard death ability
We'll look into it then. Alright.
knife wizard death
So, first of all...
Chaos Bringer 216. Nope. For some utterly baffling reason the chars are in different positions.
Great. Okay, so we'll have to just make it a separate thing. Okay. So first of all, thank you again to Sturlock for providing the voice work for this.
today wizard death ability
But I present you with, and I hope you like this.
today wizard death ability
I present you with the sound effect for the ultimate ability, the ultimate attack.
Chaos Bringer 216. Thanks for that guide, though. I'll definitely use it.
Yeah, no problem. The ultimate attack, the ultimate ability, the final strike against the wizard. Please enjoy. Please, I beg of you.
Groove music.
Thoughts?
Chaos Bringer 216. That is like 90s cartoon in the best way. Sturlock. Nice. Salt on Chaos. Holy crap.
Okay, I'm glad you guys like it. Are you saying that I should work on 90s cartoons?
Download window. 455.
Is that what you're saying? Just get a new
Chaos Bringer
jerk.
216. Maybe.
Just working on 90s cartoons all day long. That's good. At least I know I could make it in sound design 30 years ago. That's good to know. Thanks, Chaos Bringer. No, I'm messing around.
Lyric Singer 1743. Cool.
It was pretty cool.
Smart sound effects start downloads.
I quite liked that.
Smart sound download knife cutting through flash sound general Discord row 1 go XLR app row hit row 2 column 1.
So,
Go gen down smart
we
download,
have
row,
that.
tweak, row 2,
Salt on
column 4.
Chaos. Better 30 years ago than never, I'd say.
Ops 27 please take row 2 downloads row 1 column 1. Smart sound effects start
True,
back
that's-
attribution
that-
required
you know,
row 1
that's a good
column
point.
2. Download knife
That's a
cutting
good
through
point.
general Discord go XLR app hit row 2 column
Chaos
1.
Bringer 216. That sound is good, though.
Yeah,
Items view list.
yeah,
Hit 1 of
I
2.
like it.
Items view list. Blood frenzy part 1 of
Okay, let's
Blood
go
dispel,
to
items view list.
back to the
Ambient
game.
to abilities 1 of 8.
Back to the game. Back to the game.
Sable proof
Chaos
of
Bringer
concept,
216. I will be hiring at Sturlock for any animesque male war cries in
Sable proof
future.
of con-
Right? I would. He's got it, man. Got that it factor.
Ebon Sky Studios.
Welcome to the Sable Proof of Concept Demo, Beta 1.8, by Ebon Sky Studios. Main menu, play game, load project. Please select project, all the sugar, no going home. Please select map to load.
I don't know why I even started that.
Slides code.
I should never have started that,
Slides code,
that project.
Phase 1, tower. Opening tower. Wizard's tower.
Okay. We're back. Let's make the final death ability of death. We need to make a new sound set folder for it, which we will do momentarily. Let's make the
Creation
ability
tool.
first.
Ability creator. Please enter the name of the ability edit. Blank blank.
We're gonna call it.
Chaos Bringer 216. Okay, I was half expecting the Chrono Trigger dungeon theme for a sec.
E
We're gonna call it For My Home.
blank.
That's what it's called.
Enter a description edit. T at this. Is D end. I T T
No wait.
C A T I A T blank 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 T T I T T E O T N S this blank Y U U O Y T E T O 2 E N D end D N E S O O 2 N I A this W I Z A D was E I T N C E O D good blank period good T S this blank space blank S I at this E Y is F O O R your A L Y comp U R your space
Oh, no.
R O F comp Y L I M A F R U O Y R O F R your I L E period R your P O P E P F R M M U U U your A N L Y P F O A O M E U L T lost A D N U R your N O V E N E T involved E A O R O S F or T E period time T I S this it your M E E M O M R your M and comp moment D N I it E O T K E T I T period. It's time to end this. Time to finish this wizard's existence for good. This one is for your village, for your people, for your family, for the home you lost, and your involvement in the horrors of that time. This is your moment, and it's time to take it.
Boom.
Please select ability type.
I like it.
Damage, passive, damage. Who does this affect? Target, allies, opponents. What level does the player learn this ability? Asterisk note this does blank, what blank, 0. Please select which type of points this will use. Mana. Stamina. Enter the amount of stamina points this ability will use. Edit, 0. 0 blank,
2.
2 blank.
Just to make sure you have enough stamina to use it.
Does this ability work on multiple targets?
Unless you have no stamina at all.
Yes, no. Does this ability use the caster's weapon to deal damage? Yes, no. Please select stat modifier type which is used in calculating the user's hit roll. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, accuracy, evade, accuracy, charisma, wisdom, intelligence, constitution, dexterity, strength, strength. Please select damage types this ability uses. Once complete, press escape to continue. Acid. acid, air, bludgeoning, cold, earth, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, piercing, poison, psychic, radiant, shadow, slashing, sonic, slashing, slashing, select sonic, select all, deselect all, deselect all, select all. Please select method for determining amount of dice used to calculate damage. Manually enter amount of dice. Amount of dice used is equal to characters left. Amount of
Blind Wiz
manually enter amount of
2020.
dice.
Take care, Brendan. Got to get back to work.
Will do, my friend. Thank you very much.
Enter the amount of dice used to calculate damage. Edit 1 blank
Okay, I'm gonna have to make this ridiculous.
blank 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 blank.
Because we can't just enter a raw damage number. It's just got to be off the chain, the amount of dice that's used to calculate this.
Blank blank.
The amount of dice is 1,000.
0 0 0 0 blank. Enter the
Chaos
amount of
Bringer
select action
216
edit.
214 748 3647.
1,100-sided dice.
0 blank.
I think that'll do it.
Will this ability bypass the target's armor rating? Yes.
Yes, it bypasses armor.
Please select sound. Bark. Blood friend dispel.
We have to
Fairy dust,
create a new
fireball,
sound
poison,
set.
Dark heal, ice blast, poison, revive, shatter, shield. Create new sound set. To create a new sound set folder, please give the folder a name. This will be the name both given to the sound DSET scene and WIZARD wizard DE. Would you like to add any on hit status effects? Yes. No. Please select any player classes or enemies you would like to assign classes. Please select any cleric, dog, mage, monk, warrior. Select all. Deselect all. Select all.
Do you need to... I don't think you need to do this, right?
Warrior.
I guess maybe you do.
Warrior. Selected. Please select classes. Enemies. Enemies.
Okay, the ability is created. Now the sound set folder exists.
Downloads, downloads window.
Now,
Update, Wizard Death Ability WoW 1 of 700.
take this
Sable Proof of Concept Demo Row 1. Read me and quit. Sable Proof of Concept.
and go back into sounds.
Set it sounds 4. Items. Ambient 2 of
To
poison,
abilities.
Container, ambient 2 of 8 abilities. Items view. Blood friend. Part 1 of it. Blood dispel. Fairy dust. Fireball. Frozen. Guard. Healing. Ice black. Poison. Revive 11. Shattered. Shield. Wizard die 4.
Salt on Chaos. I shall be off now. Good luck with the rest. Looking forward to the final thing. Laughing face.
Indeed.
Hit 1 of 2.
Thanks for being here, my friend. Let me paste.
Items view list. Wizard Death Ability WoW 1 of. Wizard Death
There we
Ability.
go. Sound is now in the game. It has a sound effect.
Downloads row 1 column
Good
2.
times.
Sable Proof of Concept. Down Wizard die. Down Sable Proof of.
Tower wall.
So with that, that's every ability, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. The abilities are done. Yeah, the abilities are done.
Tower wall.
So, let's make the sword now, I guess. Make the sword.
Creation tools. Ability create, armor create, enemy create, item create, player status effects create, weapon creator. Please enter weapon name edit. S-W-D sword.
Sword of
J,
Judgment.
U, D, E, N, E, T. Please select sound set. Bow. Sword. Create new sound set. Sword.
Chaos Bringer 216. A weapon is not an item apparently.
Sword. Enter a description edit.
Nope, it's not.
Blank blank. T I F S W D sword.
This sword
D found E T
found resting
A F U L
casually on
A
a shelf in the wizard's tower.
Wizard's tower.
Glows with an otherworldly light.
Y other T. Comma. T pure light I it's L E Y clear N A G C L. Comma. Magic A it is. Clearly period. This sword, found resting casually on a shelf in the wizard's tower, glows with an otherworldly light. It is clearly magical, and it is now also clearly yours. This pure blank. Enter the value of this weapon edit.
Chaos
0.
Bringer 216. Based on that description, I imagine this wizard is just like ancient legendary sword. I'll screw it. I'll find a place for this later. I'll just throw it on this shelf.
Oh yeah, that's actually, we talked about this in the beginning of this streamcast, Bringer. You missed this.
Nightbit, want to know more about
we
Super
literally
Windman?
decided-
Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the
We
show.
literally decided that since you come in here with nothing, because we even said in the beginning of this little game, we even said that because of the horror of what you had done, you dropped all your items and ran away. Like you just dropped everything and just ran. You bolted. So you had nothing. Even coming into this tower, you had nothing.
Chaos
but you're
Bringer
so,
216. Of course.
So you're so fueled by revenge that you came in anyway. Like, it was, you know, in another world, this would be a foolish thing to do. But we decided this wizard's ego is enormous. And the whole tower is festooned with, like, artifacts and treasures that he just has them. And he just shows them off because he's like, haha, I have this now. And so, yeah, you literally will find this sword on the way to go fight him. And, you know, part of that is because plot of this being a very short and just game for fun.
Zero.
You know?
Zero. Blank. Zero. Blank.
Oh.
Can this weapon be sold by the player? Yeah. No. Does this weapon affect any of the user's stats? Yes.
Yes.
Please select which of the user's stats this strength adjustment. 0. Enter any adjustment to strength. If this is 0 blank blank. 2.
12.
Strength adjustment. 12. Dexterity adjustment. 0. Constitution adjustment.
Chaos Bringer
0.
216.
Adjustment,
You should have
0.
made the sale price 1 gold.
No, because you can't sell it. This is the only time you'll... Like, you can't... There's no merchants. Like, it doesn't matter, dude.
Constitution intelligence adjustment.
Doesn't matter.
0. Wisdom adjustment. 0. Charisma adjustment. 0. Max HP. 0.
Max HP.
Chaos Bringer 216. That's the point row flow.
Max mana. 0. Max stamina. 0. Initiative. 0. Max stamina. 0. Enter any adjustment to maximum stamina. If this 0 blank. 0.
40 max stamina.
4. Initiative. 0. Evade. 0. Accuracy. 0. Enter any adjustment to 0. 5. Blank. 5.
5 accuracy.
5. Armor rating. 0. Resilience and vulnerability adjustments. None. Resilience and vulnerability adjustments. None.
Probably not that.
Would you like to add any on hit status effects? Yeah. No.
No.
Would you like to add any on equip status effects? Yes. No.
Stirlock. This really is great final dungeon music.
Select whether this
Really
is a
is.
two-handed weapon. One-handed.
This would be a
Two-handed.
two-hander.
Please select the weapon stat modifier type. This is strength. Please select damage types below. Once complete, press escape to continue. Acid, air, bludgeoning, cold, earth, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, piercing, poison, psychic, radiant, shadow, slashing.
No underscore
Slashing.
eyesight. It's incredible you are owning this game like if you were born for it.
Chat, radiant.
And radiant.
Radiant. Selected. Chat, slash, sonic. Select all. Deselect all. Please select method for determining amount of dice used to calculate damage. Manually enter amount of dice. Enter the amount of dice used to calculate damage. Edit. 1. 1 blank.
Let's see. It's gonna be... It's gotta be good, but it can't be, like great. So we'll go with... Go with maybe 2d8.
2. Enter the amount of sides the dice have. Edit. 6. 6 blank. 8. Enter the critical multiplier. If the attack manages a critical hit, the damage output will be multiplied by this value. Edit. 2.
Oh man, critical multiplier is gonna be 3.
3. 3 blank. Enter the minimum dice roll required to cause a critical hit. 20 is the highest value. Anything higher than this and the attack will not be able to perform a critical hit. Edit. 20. Blank.
Only if the
0 2
dice
blank.
equals 16.
1 6. 6 1 6 blank. 16. 16. 6 blank.
No, you know what?
6 1.
15.
1 5. 5 blank.
15. 15 or 16 will be a critical hit.
Enter any armor piercing value. 0 means no armor piercing. Edit. 0.
No armor
Please
piercing.
select which classes will be able to use this weapon. Cleric, dog, mage, monk, warrior, warrior, selected.
Done. Weapon created.
Saving. Project saved.
Oh man. Oh man. So now the only things left to do are to create the entry trigger point, which I'll probably do right now. The trigger point that gets you the sword is the next thing. And then the fight with the wizard, which I have to record voiceover for. I'm guessing the fight with the wizard I will do on the last session of this. So let's make
Tower wall. Return to flag stove.
let's make
Return to
this
flag stove. Return to flag
entrance
stove. Return to flag
Elio. We're gonna make it
Return to flag stove. Return to flag stove.
a trigger point that goes
Tower
like
wall.
that,
Return to flag stove. Return to flag stove.
up 3,
Tower wall.
and then over
Tower wall.
4. You shouldn't be able to miss
Return
it.
to flag stove. Return to flag stove. Return to flag stove.
Okay.
Return to flag stove.
Alright.
Objects. Barrel. Building. Create container. Door or transition. Fast travel waypoint. Person. Save point. Signpost. Soundbite. Trigger object.
Oh wait.
Return to flag stove. Return to flag stove.
We don't want it on the door. That seems to cause problems. But even if we take a step away from the door, you shouldn't be able to miss it entirely, so that's good.
Objects. Barrel. Building. Create. Contain. Door or transition. Fast travel waypoint. Person. Save point. Signpost. Soundbite. Trigger object. Please enter a name. This will be spoken if the player moves on to the trigger edit. Warning. Since no name has been entered, please enter a reference for this trigger object for identification purpose. T-O-W-R, Tower, E-N-T-R-A-S-E. Please enter description. This will be announced if the player presses. Please select which type of trigger you would like. Press shift into automatic trigger. Please select the trigger's tile sound. This is the sound which will play when the player reaches. Please select radar sound. For no. Does this trigger object start in a lock state? Yes, no. Press enter to place the created object. If you wish to size the object when you press enter, also hold down the shift. Size object mode active. Keep the width 2, length width 3, length 1. Length 2, width, length 3, length 4, width, length 5, width 3.
Okay.
Select an option below if you would like to add a cutscene or to set a music or ambience change. Press escape once finished adding options to continue with event trigger creation.
No cutscene.
Enter any text you would like spoken before the trigger type fires. Leave blank if you want no text spoken edit. Select event trigger. Add, alter, battle, change terrain type, end game, move, none, player damage, replace map, restore party, reward an item, set quest or dialogue. Please select whether to add either a TDS speech line, TDS speech line, pre-recorded voice line, TDS speech line. Please enter the initial text that will be spoken when first interacted with edit.
Okay.
A-S-N-U-U. T-A-E-T-U-I-R-T first T-R-I-F R-T first E-P-S-N-O-T-H-W-A-T-T-A-E-I-L evil W-Z-A-D wizard W-Com tower L-All B-S W-T-W-E-T-A-R weather Y-R your Q-U-R Y-S is
Chaos Bringer 216. Oh yeah, Brandon, have you tried that trigger game yet?
Period finish.
I haven't tried it yet, no. I have not tried it yet, but I do want to try it, and Sturlock thinks I should stream it at some point. Which is actually kind of why I haven't tried it. Also,
Chaos
because
Bringer 216. I think you'd really like it.
Yeah, I bet I would. I think I would too. Just based on Sturlock's stream, I think I would like it.
As you take your first steps into the evil wizard's tower, all doubts about whether your quarry is here vanish. As you spear blank S-E-B-L L small s E T-U-S statue L-O-K-G G-N-I-K-O-O-L comma S-E-S statues D-O-T dot T-E-A-A-L-L hall O-R I-D-O-R S E-T O into A-L-O-B-E-S L-N-P-L-A-N-C-C-N-A-A-C-E-D appear shelves N what many O-F-E-M R-N-N-I-I-M comma animal
Chaos Bringer 216. The plot really does diverge. There are really depressing story sections I thought you couldn't avoid, but turns out you can.
Really? Wow.
Statue A is one, least one is a step blank D period. Child.
It actually diverges. Actually,
Chaos Bringer 216. I think there are 12 endings.
I didn't expect it to diverge. Like, I was just expecting... I wasn't actually looking for, like, plot divergence, because I was just expecting, like, you know, you go through it, you do your runs, and you get your chips, and you build up your character, and you do more runs, and you... I wasn't expecting any plot divergence at all, but that's great to hear. I wonder how that works, exactly.
Chaos Bringer 216, yeah. It's kind of like Hades with choices that really change the direction the plot goes.
Yeah, okay.
As you take your first steps into the evil wizard's tower, all doubts about whether your quarry is here vanish. Several small stone statues dot the hall corridor, set into alcoves and placed on shelves. Many of them are animals, but at least one is a statue of a child. Blank, blank. A, space, period. D, O, F, D, G, A, P, R, F, O, B, A, double A, T, R. Walk, K, N, period, skin, blank, blank. Y, U, U, N, T, can, L, P, help, but, O, I, C, no, W. How? I, E, L, I, K, E, L, A, D, N, E, N, H, Y, C, E, L, L, dash, C, R, A, F, E, D, well, H, E, E, V's. F, T, T, S, E, period, R. As you take your blank, I, L, O, T, almost, I, E, like. C-K-I-L-T-S-O-M-L-A T-I period E period R O so I-E-L-I-E period. As you take your first steps into the evil wizard's tower, all doubts about whether your quarry is here vanish. Several small stone statues dot the hall corridor, set into alcoves and placed on shelves. Many of them are animals, but at least one is a statue of a child holding what appears to be a water skin. You can't help but notice how lifelike and seemingly well crafted these statues are. So lifelike. Set the options for this current speech. Add next TDS speech line. Enter the next line of speech edit. T that T not L O U O T I C no H period though I it A P R R A R F appears A F D I I E W I Z Z A R D wizard F F E T I I T T I G some F O E N N E N
Chaos Bringer 216. So wait, the WoW mod actually has every single word as an audio file.
Yes. You didn't know? Yes. That is how insane these modders are. Every
Chaos Bringer 216.
single
What does it do if there's a word missing?
I don't know. I haven't encountered that yet, which is... I think that says a lot about the modders. But I have yet to encounter a missing word. And I've completed multiple quests.
Chaos Bringer 216. Have fun with game text chat row flow.
Oh, that's done through Sappy, though. Game text chat is still done through Sappy. The WoW built-in TTS thing is still handling that. You can read chat just fine. There's no issue there.
Chaos Bringer 216. Oh, thank God.
That's not all you notice, though. It appears this wizard has something of an ego. Blank. P-I-C-E-L-E-F-R-I-T-E-A-F-U-S. Comp treasures. Oh, D gold, comma.
Nightbit, want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Coins, J double E L F J D O N on E R J J S A T E E A P P A P A A Z Z A D Y haphazard T H T A T U U O T T W Pier Tower A N D D N A period Pier Tower N O T O T E T O O I T N E M O T T O N Pier R E W E R comma Tower S F E A Z A D with I N P L Y sim O L E Z E D H E E T I F O T A E have E B H space O O T E F E N N M period them T E N com T R E F there E F C T T T E R E A P P A A E A O B B N O no D E E F D A E T S O O E E whatsoever. That's not all you notice, though. It appears this wizard has something of an ego. Priceless treasures, gold coins, jewels, and so on, are just scattered haphazardly throughout the tower, as if the wizard simply collected these things to have them. Then, there's the fact that there appear to be no defenses here whatsoever. That, what here, no, beat, up there, that had to be, wizard, as tower, are on, so, and, jewels, and so on, are just scat haphazardly, throughout, Y, L, D, L, Y,
I didn't, I thought I misspelled that.
As,
I don't think it's pronounced weird.
They wizard, sickle, beat, to, that there, to, beat, no, to, here, blank, space, blank.
Okay.
I, you, were. Here, to, be rock, P, C, conflict, what, you, K, E, K, A, M, K, E, A, K, I, L, G, period, killing, U, T, E, concourse. I, T, S, it's, K, I, L, G, kill, what, U, C, L, Y, A, E, R, P, 4, Y, U, P, R, O, C, E, D, prost, O, N, E, A, O, R, I, D, O, R, concorder. D, E, T, E, R, N, E, D, determined. O to E A re A I Z A D with D F O stop I am him F from A R G N Y E E F N period.
I think I wrote a clever line. Huh, how about that?
That's not all you notice, though. It appears this wizard has something of an ego. Priceless treasures, gold coins, jewels, and so on, are just scattered haphazardly throughout the tower, as if the wizard simply collected these things to have them. Then, there's the fact that there appear to be no defenses here whatsoever. If you were here to rob the place, you could make a killing. But of course, it's the killing you are actually here for. You proceed down the corridor, determined to reach the wizard and stop him from hurting anyone ever again. Set the options for this current speech line or select
the fact that I have to say it's clever means it's not, but...
Add next TDS speech line.
You know what?
Add next...
I'm gonna take it.
Edit current speech line. Reward the player after this line of speech. Quest to be given after block this speech line.
Okay.
Soundbite. Finished adding speech lines. Would you like to change the map music or ambient? Yes. No. Enter any text you would like spoken after the event trigger. Leave blank. Please select whether this trigger will only fire once or single-use trigger. Tower entrance asterisk.
Done. So that's that trigger done. So, let's see. What do we have on time? I have 18. I think that's enough time to make the trigger with the sword.
Tower wall.
So let's do that.
Stairs to second floor. Stairs to first floor. Tower wall.
I think the...
Tower
let's
wall.
see. Second or third floor, chat. Which floor should the stairs... or which floor should the sword be on?
Chaos Bringer 216. When do the random encounters start?
There's no random encounters. We don't have the time. There's not enough time to craft a bunch of enemies for random encounters. I thought about it initially, like, it was my plan to do random encounters in the tower, but there's just not enough time.
Chaos Bringer 216. How many fights are there going to be?
Just one. That's why you have the specific abilities you have. This game is all about approaching one conflict and ending it.
Chaos Bringer 216. Oh, then leave the sword until later.
Okay, so top floor. Got it.
Tower wall. Tower wall.
Maybe like right outside his chambers.
Tower wall. Tower wall. Stairs to top floor.
Okay.
Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall. Tower wall.
Chaos Bringer
Tower wall.
216. Then add a bunch of really stressful
Tower
dialogue
wall.
sections that imply there will be encounters and then nothing happens.
No, see, I was gonna dot this place with trigger points. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I was gonna do that, but again, time. If I had more time, I would, because I
Chaos
actually...
Bringer 216. That or like, add some kind of shadow enemy that's immune to everything but the sword you need to run away from.
No, I'm not gonna do... No. No, bro. No. If I had... So... I definitely acknowledge the awesomeness
Chaos
that would
Bringer
have been.
216. I actually like that idea if you're going for a more horror vibe.
Yeah, no, so do I. So do I. It's a good idea. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying time. Because if you recall, I did that with the church. Like, the church is riddled with different trigger points as you proceed through to get Ava. But I just
Chaos
don't...
Bringer 216. Oh, this isn't the only dungeon. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is still the only fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the church isn't really a dungeon either. It's just you
Chaos
walk
Bringer
through.
216. Yeah.
You walk through and you have these trigger points that describe the horror that is you must be approaching because you can't see Ava in the dark. You're walking through and that's happening, and you know. But so I did that idea.
Tower wall. Tower wall.
Okay, we're gonna stretch this trigger point in front of the door.
Tower wall. Tower wall.
Yep, right along here. So
Tower
it'll be
wall.
perfect. Perfect.
Tower wall.
Okay. It's literally going to be right outside his chambers.
Objects. Please select
Okay.
object. Building, create, contain, door or transition. Fast travel waypoint. Person. Save point. Signpost. Soundbite. Trigger object. Please enter a name. This will be spoken if the player moves on to the trigger edit. Warning. Since no name has been entered, please enter a reference for this trigger object for identification purpose. Please enter description. This will be announced if the player. Please select which type of trigger you would like. Automatic manual trigger. Automatic trigger. Please select the trigger's tile sound chest. Please select radars. Doggy rampage. Does this trigger? Yes. Yes. No. No.
Crap, what was that question? I missed it. I keep doing this too because I'm trying to work quickly. Oh, it's starting a locked state.
Yes.
No.
No. Press enter.
Chaos Bringer
Create text.
216.
If you wish to
Wait,
size the
doggy
object,
rampage
tower
for
wall.
radar sound.
Yep. Remember we had that on the outside of the church door, so you could hear the rampaging from the inside as you approach the church.
Chaos Bringer 216. Ah.
Size object mode active. Keep the shift key held down whilst using width 2, length 1, width 3, length 1, length 2, width 3.
Okay, I think that's all we need is just that wide.
Select an option below if you would like to add cutscene, new music, new ambience, enter any text you would like spoken before the trigger type 5. Select event, add, remove, alter random battle, change terrain type, end game, move player's location, none, player damage, replace map, restore part, reward an item, set quest or dialogue, reward an item, ability, gold, or experience.
We need to do this one.
Please select whether to add either TDS speech line, pre-recorded voice line, TDS.
Yes.
Please enter the initial text that will be spoken when first interacted with edit. F D D L Y S Y U U P U U A P P R A A O A H A A D O R T that O O M M M B E B E A D I Z A R Wizards S T D Y comma study Y U P Y spy A A Y P S U U your E I C A T A F A A N E X T E E L Y extremely B right L W E F O B B O M come F and from A N A R Y nearby A E L F peer shelf G go up to N B E T I J E come in Y U D find A R E come lar to dash A D E to F W O O D A is I E N I T G H L W W saw C Y click this E A and whether is G I C I L period magical W A T T A H double space period magical.
No underscore eyesight. There's no way a noob can do this.
There's no way a noob can do this. What do you mean by that?
Quest blank.
What do you mean? We're the ones creating the whole game. You know? I mean, and by the way, there is definitely a way a noob can do this because there's literally a win button. We actually created a win button.
Quest blank. Suddenly, as you approach a door that must be the wizard's study.
Are you talking about the creation aspect?
Quest blank. Suddenly, as you approach a door that must be the wizard's study, your eye catches an extremely bright glow that appears to be coming from a nearby shelf. Going to investigate, you find a large, two-handed sword, which is emitting the glow you saw. Clearly this weapon is magical. What luck? Quest blank. Luck. With O A H nothing. J U U J comma G E X C.
No underscore Izite. Come on, it's very complex, but all the things you gotta have in your head, and that's not even considering your stream.
I mean,
Blank.
I don't know. I mean, it's complex in its way, but like it's also like it's not the same thing as coding, you know? Like if I had to actually write the code for all this stuff, it'd be much more difficult than this. But you know,
Space blank.
I guess, you know, thank you. I appreciate
As you approach a door,
I appreciate you giving me all these compliments.
Suddenly, as you
It's
approach
very
a door,
nice of
you
you.
see a
Chaos
study.
Bringer
Your eye catches
216.
an extremely
Oh hey,
bright
what
glow
happened
that
to the
appears
choice
be coming
script
from a nearby
project?
shelf. Going to investigate.
I still want to
you
do
find a
it.
large, two-handed sword,
I still
which
want to
is
do
made
it,
of
but I
glow you saw.
wanted
Clearly, this
to
weapon is
split it
magical.
off
What luck.
into
You came in here with nothing except the
multiple
intention of inventing.
writers, one for each anime, because I don't know, I genuinely haven't watched enough anime in my lifetime to know about all these different anime types, so I wanted to split it up. But, no one seemed interested. I still want to do it, though. I still have it. You know? I'd like to do it.
Blank. Suddenly, as you
Chaos
blank.
Bringer 216. You should advertise that again now more time has passed. Maybe some more people would take it up.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Blank. Suddenly, as you approach a door that must be the wizard's study, your eye catches an extremely bright glow that appears to be coming from a nearby shelf. Going to investigate, you find a large, two-handed sword, which is emitting the glow you saw. Clearly this weapon is magical. What luck. You came in here with nothing except the intention of avenging. Blank. G. Blank. What? Your. L. E. Comma. Village. Period. Set the options for this current speech line or select to add a new speech. Add next TDS speech line. Add next period. Edit currents. Reward the player after this line of speech. Select any rewards. Items. None. All items tab. Investigate the church quest. Key to East Gate. Key to entry. Key to gate to Blythe's Cup. Learn the truth of what mysterious pouch. Sword of Judgment. Sword of Judgment. 1 added. Items. Abilities. None. Experience. None. Gold. None.
Oh, I could... oh, that's something. I'll have to investigate that. If I... oh, wow. Okay, so if it doesn't... so I need to check to see if it gives the abilities that I created to the player by default. And if it doesn't, I can award the abilities on this
Chaos
trigger.
Bringer 216. It doesn't.
It doesn't. Which means... that's actually really cool. Because actually, what that means is... a player... like, if this was real...
Chaos Bringer 216. Yeah, I liked to.
If this was real, the player could not check in advance what these abilities were. You know, if I could distribute this to other players and they could try it, it would not be able to see in advance before I was ready what their abilities were.
Experience. None.
Of course, I know that if you're informed about when you're awarded an ability, I know that players would just immediately use the final attack. Which is why this is not real.
Abilities. None. Select an option below. Add new reward ability. Add custom rewarded ability text. View existing reward ability. Add custom rewarded ability text. None. Add new reward ability. Select below any of Bark. Level 0 ability. Deflect. Level 0 ability.
Deflect.
Please select which classes can receive this ability. Cleric, Dog, Mage, Monk, Warrior. Warrior. Selected. Ability added. Select an option
Chaos
below
Bringer
to view the reward
216.
ability.
I don't think you can change abilities mid-combat.
Add new reward ability. Add custom rewarded ability text. View
So
existing
not
reward
mid-combat, but I mean, like, they don't even have these abilities beforehand.
Add custom reward
right?
ability. Add new reward ability. Select below Bark, Doggy, Earthen Guard, Eruption.
Chaos Bringer
Level 0 damage
216.
ability.
Yeah.
Earthen Eruption. For my home. Lit wounds. Level 0 restorative ability. Spell of petrification. Level 0 ability. Lit for my home. Level 0 damage ability. Eruption. Earthen Guard. Doggy kisses. Bark. Level 0 ability. Dog. Earthen Guard. Eruption. Level 0 damage ability. For my home. Level 0 damage
Oh,
ability.
you know what? I wasn't done yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to do...
Eruption.
okay.
For my home.
Let's add
Level
for
0.
my
Please
home.
select which classes can receive this ability. Cleric. Dog. Mage. Monk. Warrior. Warrior. Selected. Ability added.
I created the status effect, but didn't create the ability for the Blood Frenzy thing.
Add new reward ability. Add custom rewarded ability text. None. View existing reward ability. Add custom reward. View existing reward ability. Add custom rewarded ability text. None. If you would like custom text spoken when the player learns the rewarded ability, please enter the text here. If you leave this blank, Sable will just speak the name of the character and the abilities they have just been rewarded / learned. Edit.
Oh yeah, cool, you can hide it!
Blank blank.
By adding this text, you can hide the abilities they learned.
Y. U U F E F S T G R. End. O T. Combat U F E F E Y. Ready F N L D N T. Confront A.
Chaos Bringer 216. The sight of the Sword of Judgment fills you with determination.
Oh, no.
You feel stronger, and more than that, you feel ready.
I love it,
Finally ready to
but
confront
no.
the one who did this to you. You've period blank blank. U O N Y only. Y L N O period period. Period blank. Select an option below to either reward a new ability, remove an existing rewarded ability, add new reward ability, add custom rewarded ability text. You feel view existing reward ability.
Okay. I'll need to go back in
No
and fix
underscore
this.
Isaac. Wow, that seems like if you had a cheat sheet and you end script ended is cool.
Experience, abilities, deflect, or my home. Experience, none. Goals, none. Goals, none. Abilities, items, sword of judgment.
Yep.
Set the options for this current, add next, edit currents, reward the player, quest to be given after, lock this speech, sound bite, finished adding speech line. Would you like to change the map music or ambience? Yes.
Nope.
No. Enter any text you would like spoken after the event trigger. Leave.
Nope.
Please select whether this trigger will only fire once or single use trigger. Sword shelf asterisk.
Done. Done. I'll have to go fix it later because I have to fix that ability. But I'll do that. See, I made a mistake.
Wizard Pyro downloads row 1 smart sound effects.
See,
Start
I'm
download
not
Smart
perfect
sound
at
effects.
this after all.
Discord, go XLR at please Kate, please, Ops 27, please Kate,
I just
column
proved
5.
it.
Sable proof of concept. Wizard Pyro 1 column 2. Downloads row 1 smart sound effects starter pack attribution required row. Download knife cutting for general disc. Down 83. Twitch to clickable but click up send out of it button graphic 1 month subscriber badge button no eyesight wow that's see.
Yeah, you see no eyesight? I made a mistake.
Sable proof of concept demo.
So there.
Tower wall.
I made a mistake. Okay, let's see. I think that is going to do it for the stream. Yep, it definitely is. Ha, how about that? Perfect timing. All right, so let's save this.
Saving. Project saved.
We really are on the cusp now, guys. We really are. There's so little to do. I'm going to basically do the rest of the setup off stream anyway. And then once we do this again, I'll probably even write the script for the wizard off stream, and I'll record it on stream. And we'll put it in the game, and then we'll do the final thing with the fight, and that'll be it. And then we'll play it live on stream. Everything is basically created and done. Everything for this game is done. Feels good. Feels good. I'm sorry we didn't get to finish it on stream today, but
Project
we
saved.
did a lot of good work.
Are you sure you want to exit the game? Yes.
And,
yes.
No underscore Isaac. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
See you in the next stream.
Yes. No.
And I'm happy with
Yes.
it. So that's that. Thank you, No Eyesight, for being here. Thank you, everyone who stopped by. Appreciate y'all. Let's see. What's my schedule looking like? Let's see. Tomorrow I do not stream. Tomorrow I cannot stream. I have another obligation I have to do. It's a quite important thing that I must do tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow. But Saturday I'll be back on stream with, I think Hearthstone is my current plan for Saturday, because it's been
Chaos
a
Bringer
week, I think,
216.
since I
I'm
streamed
sorry,
Hearthstone.
what? Stardew Valley is more important.
Stardew Valley is more
Chaos
important.
Bringer 216. Then the obligation I mean.
Actually, no. It's actually not, though. So, it's actually not. So, you know, it's just not. Okay. But anyway, I think I'm gonna do Hearthstone Saturday, because that sounds fun to me.
Wizard Pyro 183.
So yeah, that's my plan.
Clickable of the sword of
Chaos Bringer 216. No, that's not how it works. It is more important. All praise the Stardew Valley. Wait, where did that come from? Oh.
What's going on?
Alright,
let me open this up real quickly.
Nightbit, want to know more about Superb Lindman? Follow him on more things, and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels, or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
Okay. So, I will now grab you guys a raid real fast.
You gotta be feeling good.
Man, you know I'm feeling great, but I would have messed up my bracket already, bruh.
That was not your 12-5 pick. You know, you gotta take a 12-5 in the tournament.
That surely wasn't my 12-5 pick.
It wasn't my 12-5 pick either. It wasn't my 12-5 pick either. Yeah, it wasn't my 12-5 pick either.
I think we're gonna raid
Fires at me.
up.
Hostile right here.
one of my Apex Legends people. I don't know why I did that.
I would have been mad if I lost that.
Yeah, we're gonna raid island style today.
Someone wandered into our safe space. Took out an enemy. That's how you do it. Reloading.
Chaos
Currently
Bringer
playing
216.
Apex.
We can hear the preview BTW. It
That's
is very
fine.
loud.
Oh, well, I didn't think you'd be able to hear that. Weird. Oh, because Chrome is filtered through chat right now. That's why. My bad. We're gonna raid island style. Good guy. If you don't know, he's a very good guy. Loves people. He might even give you an internet kiss. He's good. He's a good dude. Enjoy the raid. Dumpster Blind Man sent you. I'll see you guys on Saturday for some Hearthstone. Boop.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Oh, that's weird. Hey, Super Blind Man, how you doing, baby?
Shooting at me. They're giving my shields a recharge. Charging shields. Come on.
Just hosted this. Wait, Super Blind Man, how you doing, baby? Everyone, welcome Super Blind Man stream. My name is Island. I'm a full-time content creator from Seattle, Washington. How's everyone doing? Oh, there you are.